All right, here we are arriving in style in a Cadillac Escalade for our latest virtual reality live show.
It was so chic and such an iconic start to see some of our iconic guests inside, and we can't wait to show you the entire show.
All right, let's go.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
This is wobbling, but we're good. How is everybody feeling? Are we all Bravo fans?
This is I think it's our 6th live show, so thank you so much for stopping by. Again, it is a beautiful night sponsored by Tri-State Cadillac.
Yes, oh, they are so iconic. We got to come in style with one, which is great because
Yes.
I felt so fancy.
And I can't drive, so it worked out.
Is this anybody's first virtual reality show? I love the raising hands. Am I a do I give teacher? I don't love that vibe for me. Okay, but okay, we like that. Who has been to a few before?
Okay. Did you have fun? All right, we actually do have 2 first-timers in the audience, Toby and Angie right here. They are the winners of our sweepstakes. They came all the way from Wisconsin, guys. So make some noise.
And it's so funny. We were like, what Bravo show do you like? They are like, every single one of them. Yeah.
Angie is so dialed in, guys.
Yes, she's very, I feel like you have some good Q&As to ask them. I don't know. I'm excited and scared to see what'll happen. But is everybody really excited for this show to start?
I mean, what are we doing here without Dorinda, though? I feel like it's...
Should we have Dorinda?
Yeah, right?
Should we have Dorinda come out?
Please make some noise for the one and only Dorinda Medley, guys.
I feel she deserves a standing ovation. Oh my... I mean, you're getting a standing ovation.
We have sold that show in the house.
Wow. Oh my God, hello, beautiful.
I just said to one of them back there, I said, you know, they're all here for me, of course. You know?
I'm kidding.
We know that. We know they are.
Kidding.
Oh, Dorinda, how's it going?
Thank you for having me.
This is a dream for us.
We're so excited. I mean, you're such an icon in the Bravo-verse.
Thank you.
And I love, too, we were just talking backstage about how fun your radio show is that you're doing.
Oh, well, I love my radio show. It's been such a great learning curve and so much fun. And, you know, I like to try anything new and different.
Well, speaking of...
Do we have Chris DeRosa in the house somewhere?
Yes, we do.
There he
Chris
is.
DeRosa. The one
An
and
icon.
only iconic Housewives producer, guys. These ladies love him, and for a good reason
Every,
too. Yes.
every New York housewife when we were filming, Chris DeRosa was our favorite. And Chris DeRosa has seen all of us very naked.
What? Okay, Dorinda, what is the craziest thing Chris DeRosa has seen you do during your Housewives?
Oh my God, we were talking about it the other night. Can I tell?
Yes, you can.
Well, as you know, the old New York housewives, or what should we say, the original New York housewives.
The OGs,
original.
yes.
We didn't follow any rules. We weren't very appropriate. We told it like it was.
Yes.
You loved us, you hated us. We saw it all. And so one night, Chris DeRosa, in the middle of a scene, after having a lot of libation at dinner. Of course, we're going to continue to film. Let's film some more now that we really are having fun. And I went upstairs and I said, Chris, I really want to change. Of course, I'd had like 3 martinis or 4 martinis or God knows. And he pulls out a dress. I said, did you buy me that dress?
He
Chris, did you?
Okay, he's nodding his
And
head
he's
no,
like,
guys.
Dorinda, we're at Bluestone Manor. These are your dresses. I'm like, I don't think so.
Well, it is.
You're like,
is
call the
this-
lobby. What's happening here? Wait, but I do love you talking about, because the OG is so timeless, and it's amazing. But the new OG, one of them made headlines this week on your own radio channel. Did you see about this?
No.
Sai, you know Sai?
Oh my God, I saw that.
How
Yes.
she didn't realize, because it's radio 24/7. The
Yes.
hot mic was hot.
The hot mark was hot.
Yes, what are your thoughts? I mean, okay, so if you guys didn't see Saida Silva, who's on the new RHONY reboot, she was talking some smack about her castmate, Rebecca Minkoff, the handbag designer, and she didn't know that the mic was on, and we all
But
heard
you know
it.
why that's so good? Because they're filming right now. So
Yes.
now they can have the whole thing. Well, I can't believe we went on with it.
We can break the
And we
fourth
can get
wall.
about 2 episodes out of that if done correctly.
Wait, but do you know, because obviously Rebecca Minkoff is like a name that's been like in New York and everything like that for so long. Do you know her at all? Like, do you think she's gonna be fun on the show?
I don't know her. I knew of her. Like, well, she was like big in fashion. What, like,
Yeah.
didn't she sell her company like 10 years ago?
I
believe anything you say.
I bet you know.
She did. Guys, did you know that Rebecca Minkoff sold her company 10 years ago?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't really know. I don't have to say anything any more controversial. I plead the fifth.
No, in case you want a purse.
If you want to give me a check, I'll tell you what I really think. No.
Or if you guys want to listen to Radio Andy,
Yes,
I'll tell you what I really
exactly.
think. Yes,
I did hear that, and I'm sure that she is, she's killing herself over it.
Were you ever cognizant of hot mic situations? Because I feel like that's just become a bigger thing in the Bravo world, the Housewives universe. Like, obviously, Lisa Barlow, and now Saida Silva is carrying the torch for her.
I didn't really, it was funny. We didn't really, I think all the girls I filmed with, we just didn't care.
Yeah.
We just let it roll. When we came on, I mean, I would think that it was just sort of, the thing about the old New York Housewives, and we were just out with a bunch of people. Oh, Chris was with us, too, at Margaret Joseph's premiere party. I'm not going to mention you again. But they
Give him an apple, though, I feel.
They
right?
really, we really are as wacky off camera as we were on camera, so it wasn't that different. Luann is really crazy, Luann. Right. Oh my God, is there going to be private seating? She said to me about a party we're going to. That guy, yes.
And you just...
And then I saw Ramona the other day. She's
Yes.
like, now listen, I know you're dating, and I know that you love, but when you're dating, there's a couple things you have to do. You got to make sure you have a beautiful chest area.
and what did she say? What are the tips? I feel like the room needs to know.
Make sure you get your teeth whitened. I'm like, it just does. So it's very much the same. So I think we are just one continuous hot mic moment.
And how was that reunion? Because, of course, I love that you guys were, like, at Bergdorf together posting about it. Fans were so excited to see this reuniting.
We're all still pretty close. I mean, but remember, we knew each other for so long before the show. So it's a different deal. We've known each other's kids and gone to their graduations, and we've gone to each other's weddings and baptisms and, divorces and funerals. I mean, God.
The good and the
we've seen
bad,
it all.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a different thing.
It felt like that moment was a little nostalgic for you because I think your caption was like, oh, this is the girl who got me on Housewives. She is the reason
Well,
I was on
I
Housewives.
felt, and it's funny, someone said to me, why did you feel a need to say that? I said, because, I think that sometimes it's very important to remember, to have people remember how you got there, because a lot of times you forget how you got there, and you want to give the person recognition, and I don't know, I was feeling good that day.
She caught you on a good day. It's always a good day.
I was feeling very sentimental, but it's true. Without Ramona begging me after Richard passed, she said, I just think it's time. Just come. And all Ramona said was, come on for one season as a friend, and if you don't like it, don't come back.
Okay, and you were like around the show peripherally for many years. What did you think of the show before you joined it? Were you like, these women
Well,
are
here's
insane?
a funny thing. My late husband, Richard Medley, loved going to the tapings of The Real Housewives of New York. Loved it. He was the first one to sign that, whatever it was. And it was so interesting because he was such an academic and in such a different world, but he was also very curious and he loved it. So we went. Obviously, I knew all the girls, and we went to all of them. And but I never really. I never really thought about being on it because I was just so much in that world at that moment. But, it kind of happened, and
thank God it
I
did.
saw the cameras, and that was it.
And you were made for them. You're so fun on it. And I love, too, that it's a great way of Richard being a fan, too, and enjoying it. It's a
Very
great way to
much.
continue
He'd
honoring
be
him, too.
laughing.
Oh, yes. Oh, my.
Yeah.
Well, because you have so many
Or
iconic moments.
crying, or horrified. I don't know.
I feel he would have
Depending on the episode.
he would have given you a round of applause for Clip.
Yeah.
Like, he would have...
100%. Wait, speaking of Clip, Dorinda, I know that Make It Nice is probably your most iconic moment from the show, but like, what do you think is like the second best? Maybe one that's a little bit underrated.
Well, I don't know if it's underrated, but people love Not Well Bitch.
Oh, Not Well Bitch is
I gotta tell you something. And Not Well Bitch, literally during COVID, I swear this is true, I did $158,000 in mugs with Not Well Bitch on it.
Oh
so
my
you
God.
were doing well,
Wow.
bitch.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, you were doing
Because it
well.
became like the motto of... COVID. How you doing that well, bitch? But it was really funny. I was at the Westminster Dog Show the other night, and
Yeah. Oh, okay.
we got.
Stay with her. Stay with her.
Please elaborate.
And
You saw the dog. You said, "Not well, bitch."
Yeah, exactly. With a bunch of bitches, and basically it was very swanky, and we were in the president of the Westminster Dog Hood's little cocktail party, and this woman comes up to me and she goes, "Oh yes, British. Aren't you famous for saying these things like you're not doing great bitch or something with the bitch word in it to another famous woman that I think wrote a book that then became. I'm like, you're ruining the whole thing.
But that's so funny.
So it transfers.
It's the British translation, yes.
Yeah.
But I love to because you and Candace are friends. You guys just laugh about that now because we
always.
Me and,
but it wasn't directed towards Candace.
Oh, that's
Right.
true. Yeah.
So that's the truth. It was directed towards Sonia.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of Sonia, my favorite is Holland
I mean,
Tunnel.
I said it to her when she was asking me, but I was just like saying, I'm not well, bitch. But no, not to Candace. I don't think you could be mean to Candace. No. She's just so nice.
And she gave us Carrie Bradshaw. I mean,
Yes.
she's given us so much. Yes.
Yes.
But you said you were dating, though. Ramona was asking you about dating, so now
Yeah,
we're gonna ask you about dating
I'm
too.
attempting to date.
Okay, and
how are the
put it
attempts
out
going?
there.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going well. I've told Chris all the dirty secrets.
Uh-oh.
Chris, I feel like Chris needs to come on stage at
Chris
this point.
actually met one of them the other night.
And okay.
Wait, what did we think, Chris?
Yes.
A match?
We'll see. Okay.
Okay.
What's
What's
your
the
type?
type?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to know.
Ambulatory? No. No, my type is sort of. No, my
That's a
type
good
is.
type.
They have to be funny.
Okay.
They have to be willing to roll with it. I don't like anyone too serious, and I don't like anyone that's not flexible. Not. I don't mean physically.
I was
mean,
like,
physically
Derobics.
great.
Derobics are back. And are you mainly dating in the city, or are there some eligible bachelors in the Bluestone Manor area?
No one up in the Berkshires. My parents are still alive. That would be great. But if I dated someone in the Berkshires, they probably have worked on my house at some point, and that's just weird. You know what I mean?
Or sexy.
Because remember, I grew up.
I mean, I'm into that kind of situation.
I'm afraid if I date someone, I've actually thought about this because there was one person, and they asked me why I didn't date them. I said, because if I lose that person as the gardener,
right.
then I lose the landscaper. And if I lose the landscaper, I lose the driveway repair person. And if I lose the driveway repair person, God knows the garbage man ain't going to show up because they play poker together. So it is not worth sleeping with that guy.
Your whole world would be upside down.
It's
Would you
so
ever?
true,
Would
right?
you ever do a dating show, Dorinda? Like the Bachelor, the Golden Bachelor?
Do you think I'd be good at that?
I think you would be incredible
Clap
at
if
it.
you think. Guys,
Yes.
come on. Yeah. Everybody wants to see this.
I feel like you'd be amazing. The way you would grill someone, and I mean, I don't know. I would love to see that.
Well, why not? I could
Okay.
try it.
Are there any, because there are a lot of New Yorkers in here, where is like the go-to, like a good first date spot on the Upper East Side or anywhere?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, where's the great place to meet someone?
Oh, help me. What's
I'm
happening?
going to tell you the best place to meet people. It is now this is going to be really crazy, and I'm going to say
The
it,
Westminster
and
Dog
I'm
Show.
sure they're going to be, people are going to be horrified by this answer, but my friend Jake Spitz was like, oh my God, you're so right. The park at 7:45, 8 o'clock, everybody's in the park in the morning. All these, and you figure if a man is running at 7:30 in the morning,
He's got
and
his shit
very fit,
together.
He's got his shit together.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
A word from Dorinda,
Okay.
guys. Go to the park
Now
at
the
7:45.
second one is going to be horrifying, but let me.
She's like the park at night.
Let me.
The Rambo.
The park at night. I could add that.
I did, yes.
No, I was, so there's a place, please, you guys forgive me, and don't run with it and write with it at K page 6 like I said something morbid, because it is a little morbid.
Dorinda.
The funeral home?
The Campbell's Funeral Home has the most glamorous funerals and the most glamorous people on the Upper East Side.
Dorinda, are you really scouting for
You're
men at
sitting
the...
with like tissues with full glam. I'm so sorry for your loss. Here's my number.
I was at a camp. I've been to 3, unfortunately, and I'm very sad about it. 3.
You seem devastated.
But I'm looking around and I'm thinking, there are some good-looking people here, and I somehow feel bonded to them because we all love this person so much.
Right.
So I feel a little bit more comfortable going up and saying, hi, my name's Dorinda Medley. How did you know?
Okay,
I
wait,
know,
that's actually...
horrible, right?
No, it's actually
That's good
genius.
stuff.
Wait, when you explain it like that, like it's really making sense. Did you meet anyone? Did you go on a date after the funeral? Oh, okay.
But Jake Spitz was like, you gotta stop. I mean, I haven't done it yet.
Or, I don't know.
Wait, but you know what? I mean, hey.
It was,
Someone here
I
is
thought
going to be
that
doing
was
that.
funny anyway.
No, you're going to be like walking by. There's going to be 55 people from this show there. You're like, guys, this is my spot.
No, I think the best place to meet people, I just think you have to, I still think the good old-fashioned way of meeting through friends.
Is it weird?
And just ask. I think one thing that we're not used to doing anymore, I mean, when I was young, I would ask everybody, and Ramona Singer was always very good at that. She met someone, she would ask them right away, do you know someone I can date? And I think now we've all gotten a little bit afraid to do that.
Yeah.
Because you're afraid to be pushy and stuff.
Are men afraid to approach you because you're famous? Like, is it hard to date famous? Is it weird to date famous? What's that like?
Well, it's tricky, right? Because
Yeah.
you don't know if they're looking you up and if they're doing it. And you do get those weird people that you go on a date with, and then they start recounting your whole life on TV.
Oh.
And it's really
What do they bring
crazy.
up first normally?
Do you make it nice?
Oh shit!
Oh,
that's
no.
You know, you're
You're
not
like,
gonna
not
be
right
that
now.
well bitch tonight. I'm like, well, I am now.
You're right. Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, they do that. Oh, they'll make it say something like "make it nice" in some sort of sexual sense, and then
Oh,
you're
no,
just
no, no,
weirded
no, no,
out.
no,
You
no.
know?
Don't quote yourself, like not
Yeah,
during sex.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's...
Now you have to be a little careful, but I think the best way still is through friends.
Is it a green flag when they have no idea what the Real Housewives is? Is that like
No,
your-
it's a good thing.
Yeah,
It
it's a
is,
good
yeah.
thing, right? Yeah.
Do you use apps at all? Are we on the dating apps?
No.
No, you don't know.
I just don't know how that would look like for me.
I think
you
it would look
know what I mean?
amazing. I feel like you would have a
Yes.
fire profile. We'll help you make it.
Yeah, but then they're gonna. How do you know who's just dating you because you're like on TV? It doesn't turn into a fan
That's
thing.
true. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Would you like to see, are you kind of dating like more so for fun right now, or would you like to like meet someone soon to kind of get in a little more serious?
Yeah, I think more. I mean, I think since I finally decided. I mean, I haven't really dated in 3-4 years since John, really at all. That's true. I've just been really focused on Hannah and, you know, getting her sorted. I don't know. I just haven't really wanted to date. I don't want to get married again, but I mean,
yeah.
I've done it twice.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I would
Twice
like.
is
But
enough.
hey,
We'd
three
all
times
like
a
to have
lady.
a companion, right?
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Well, don't feel sorry for me.
I
I'm
know,
fine. I mean,
wait,
God, you're
wait,
acting
Dorinda,
sad for me.
Dorinda, he's sitting up here with his wedding ring, like these two fools.
He's like, oh, well, it'll work out.
I'm like, well, the funeral home's
sure
for
there's
us.
someone out there.
Yeah. I'll see you at the park at 7:45 a.m. We're gonna have some fun.
7:45. I'm in the park every
Wait,
morning.
But I feel like, because we were asking you these questions because you are such a great advice person. You give advice on your show, you give advice to everybody. And we have some questions,
All right, go
advice
ahead.
for you.
Does the audience get to participate?
Oh, well, the Q&A is after this. So if you
Okay,
guys, but if
great.
anybody has like off, you know, we're going to set it up because a lot of these questions are coming from shows currently on Bravo that castmates are going through some drama, and we want to know
Okay, I
what
hope
you
I
would
watch.
do.
I hope I'm watching it. Okay.
Okay.
I'll let
they're
you know.
kind of so. The first one is my friend is getting engaged to someone who they really shouldn't be. What would you do in that scenario?
Oh, we know what that one is. Summer House in the house.
Yes. Wait. Are you team anyone? Are you team Carl? Team Lindsay? How do you feel?
You know, I think that it's been such a moving chart, right? You kind of started off with one, then you watch the show and you lean to the other.
Yeah.
And then what I think about that, instead of answering that question, thank God they didn't get married.
Yes.
Period, done.
That's true.
Because getting married so easy, getting divorced is a nightmare. Financially, personally, you
Right.
know. And I think what was very smart is that sometimes that snowball goes down the hill and you can't stop it.
Yeah.
The fact that they stopped it was so great. And I heard they're both very happy. So
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, the next one. My friend and her sister-in-law do not get along at all. Should I intervene or just let them be?
my friend, oh.
Are we
Well,
gonna
that's
intervene?
been that's how long has that been going on?
I mean, would
It's
you
a
want help? I
rhetorical
mean,
question.
No, do not get involved in
okay.
that. It seems like anybody that touches that one ends up just in trouble. And sometimes I said this actually this weekend to my sister I was back home, and there's always in these Italian Polish families conflict in this, and so I was saying it's interesting. We feel sometimes in life because we're related by blood, we have to like each other. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes you grow out of each other, you just don't have a relationship, and sometimes you need time to be away. I think the best thing in those scenarios are just take time away. Stop saying you like each other, don't like each other, why you don't. Just everybody go quiet.
ignore each other.
Because then you might realize you miss each other.
Yes.
Or you'll just be like, oh, this is just
It's either
what's best.
absence makes the heart grow fonder, or out of sight, out of mind.
All right.
Yeah.
This next question is, if someone was staying over at Bluestone Manor
Go ahead.
and you were doing laundry and someone put dog towels in there that have dog poop on it, so they put like dog
Where are
poop.
you going with this? I'm horrified.
They put dog poop in like laundry you were doing. What would you do?
Well, first of all, why is a goddamn dog in the bedroom?
Oh.
I'm going to add that to my rules.
Wait, no dogs allowed? Okay, Bria, take it.
No, there's dogs allowed, of course. No, go ahead. So there's dog poop on the What kind of dog in a bed?
I don't, well, okay.
I don't know where the took place,
Yeah,
but it wound up in the
laundry.
washer.
Yeah. So are you gonna just like?
I would never have them in my home again.
Okay.
Okay.
No, because
Okay.
if someone has a accident and they use your towels to clean it up, they should go downstairs and get like paper towels and towel someone and clean it up properly.
You wanna know
Because then you've not only ruined the carpet, you've ruined the towels, you've ruined everything.
And you want to know what's bad?
Do you know I've never had that happen at Bluestone Manor?
Well, blessings.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's like pretty standard. Like normally, like dog poop doesn't end up in the laundry.
Wait, I
so
thought Ramona's dog has done a little number two there.
but not at Bluestone Manor.
Yeah, she did. She
Oh.
did. No, but she did it in the bedroom. She did it in the
Gotcha.
hall.
And Ramona cleaned it up.
No, Len cleaned it up.
Okay, of course. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. Okay, this next one. My friend took my phone as a prank, and now I'm really mad. How should I react?
The friends did the what?
Took your phone as a prank, and they were like, I don't know where your phone is.
Oh, I remember this. Wait, do it.
With Uba and Aaron.
Oh, okay, Uber.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a nothing.
Okay, it's cute, right?
Yeah.
It's cute. Okay.
I mean, that's not really drama. That's really like, where's my phone? Well, I don't really know what it's for.
Their show.
Wait, what was the question?
My friend took my phone as a prank, and I'm really mad. How should I react?
Because they took Uba's phone.
Oh, it was a
on-
joke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But Uba didn't feel it as a joke. She kind of was upset.
Wait, Dorinda actually gave us a really good idea. I think it was like a few weeks back. You said that you should invite some of the RHONY newbies over to Bluestone Manor, have them film with the OGs, and that got like a lot of response
Fan
on
response.
social media.
Yes.
Like people were really. Bryn said she would do it. Like,
Yes.
Bryn and
was
Luann
in.
want to go.
I think that'd be. Imagine if we just, we visited Bluestone Manor and we had some of the OGs, all the new girls, shut the gates and let the games begin.
That would be. Yes, let's do it, guys.
Baby, let the games
What do you
begin.
think about that, Chris? Would you show up for that?
We got a producer in the house. What are your thoughts about that?
Chris is saying yes. Yeah. Okay, it'd be fun.
Would it, Chris?
He's greenlighting it.
Would it, Chris?
I do feel you, Lou, and Bryn would be a like a fun girls' night out dating situation.
Yes, I think
would
so
be really
too.
fun.
That would be really fun.
I actually think that a lot of the girls would all get along together. They're nice girls.
They're fun, yeah.
Yeah, they're very nice girls.
They're a good time.
And I didn't know about the phone taking away things, so that wasn't shade. So Kara, be careful.
That was-
Okay.
She wants the record to be clear.
Claire, I didn't
And-
know that someone stole a phone.
Speaking of phones, I gotta look at mine because our friend Jen Fessler sent in a question for you. Okay.
Oh
Jen
gosh,
Fessler,
I
yes.
love
Yes.
Jen.
And this is how she wrote it, guys. Hi, Dorinda. I'm wondering, how close to you does a person have to be to get an invite to Bluestone Manor? Does hanging out with you at an airport, shooting the shit at the eye doctor, or hugging, kissing, and laughing at numerous parties count? Because to be goddamn honest, I'm getting sick of waiting for my invite. Who do I have to blow to get an invite to Bluestone Manor?
So who does Jen Fessler have to blow to get an invite to Bluestone Manor?
Well, let's see. I've actually invited Jen Fessler to Bluestone Manor.
And did she just
yes,
not take
I
the
invited
invite?
her at the Delta airline when we were on
Oh,
our
I
way
gotta
to
switch airlines,
BravoCon.
okay.
So that is true. I said you should come up sometime. I really did.
Okay.
I love
All
Jen
right.
Fessler. I'm a
will.
huge Jen Fessler. Person. We have a couple of the other New Jersey people in the back here.
Yes.
The Fudas. And they're
Yes.
great.
Yes. We have
If
Margaret
now-
in the house.
if
They're
Jen
back
Fessler
here.
shows
They're
up-
so nice and wonderful, and Rachel's so beautiful.
I also
Yes.
loved, guys, it was such a moment. You meeting West and Jesse was
Yes.
so iconic.
Y'all, that
it was very fun.
Was
that
that
was really fun.
iconic?
It was iconic.
Yes.
It was absolutely iconic.
It was so, and also,
I think we overuse that word, don't we?
No, but not
'cause-
with you.
Not with you. With anything Dorinda does. Dorinda could be like, Dorinda's walking by the funeral home to flirt. Iconic.
Yeah.
Dorinda's. But speaking of Marge, I think she might have a question for you too.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is Marge here?
Marge is here. Yeah. I think-
Where's Marge?
I think where's Marge?
Marge! Marge, you have to come over here. I
Yes,
love.
she does. Isn't
You know
Marge
I
the
love
best?
Margaret Joseph. Give her a
Yes.
round of applause.
Aw,
I
thank
love
you.
Margaret so much.
Thank you, thank you. Well, Dorinda, since we're talking about Bluestone Manor, I was wondering, who is your dream guest out of anybody, not like Housewives, anybody, but also who is never invited back?
Oh God, Margaret, who's my dream guest?
Yes.
I think that. Well, you were one of my dream guests. 'cause
Thank
she
you.
came to Bluestone Manor.
I
and
did,
loved it.
and I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
I think it would be great to have a really great musician, like a great rock star, someone like that up there.
I feel like Andy could make John Mayer happen.
Yeah, I just love a great rock. I always thought it would be, I remember when Rihanna wrote in my thing, remember, when can I come up?
Okay.
I would love to have someone like a really
She'd be
great
there. She
artist
can't stop talking about
up
Bravo.
there.
I feel
So,
if you
yeah.
DM'd Rihanna to come through, she will. She will.
I think she's a little busy
a
now.
little busy. She'd make time for you.
And there's anybody that's been mean about it and doesn't get it, because it's my home. I don't need you to like it, but I think when it's so anybody that's been really mean about Bluestone Manor, I
Okay,
would never
Vicky,
have
you're
that.
not coming
Yeah,
I would
Vicky
never
and
like
Tamara.
Vicky or Jill.
Yeah, Jill.
No, Tamara's invited.
Oh, Tamara was good. Yeah, but Vicky and Jill.
But I think because I always I think when someone's really cool about stuff like that, I just think it's more jealousy than it is.
Oh, yeah.
I
I mean, I'm
anything
jealous
else.
of Bluestone Manor.
Yeah.
So.
No,
Well-
but you just want. I don't love everybody's
never
house I go
disrespect.
to,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to sit there and tell you why I don't love
I
them.
also feel now Jill can't go to Bluestone Manor or on a below deck yacht again. I don't know where Jill can go.
Did you have any thoughts about the Jill Zarin appearance on Below Deck? Like, what did you think? That was
I
pretty
don't know.
wild.
I don't know why she would put herself through that.
To go on Below Deck?
To go on and then not. I mean, I always think it's not like we don't know we're filming. That she wouldn't, not to. What could have happened when you walk it through? Maybe she thought it was coming off as being comical.
Oh, right. Like she thought she
Right?
was funny.
It was being funny, but I don't think it. Did you watch it?
I did watch it.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very entertaining.
I mean, did it make good TV?
100%.
Well, there you go. That's what I
Okay.
think.
There we
Maybe
go.
she thought she was making good TV, and it just didn't. It didn't land properly.
And we know you're a busy lady, so we just have time for a quick Q&A. If anybody in the audience wants a question for Dorinda.
Any questions for me?
questions? Let's see. Let's see who wants to
Anybody?
follow the Marge. Who wants to follow the Marge? Because I have 55 questions for you, but I want to share. Ooh.
Oh, okay, she's ready.
Can you talk about your experience of living in that room on Ultimate Girls Trip where like you couldn't find the door?
That room was the wildest room.
It was like a spaceship.
I mean, it was like the Guggenheim, and you couldn't even find the outlets, and it was the wildest thing. It was like it was like the Twilight Zone, and when you woke up in the dark, it really made you feel insecure and scared.
Oh, God.
You know what the Twilight Zone where it goes na 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 na. It was not my type of room.
I'm sorry, you deserved better.
Yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful room, but it was very.
Not functional.
Next Ultimate Girls Trip, you're getting
There
a better
were no
room.
doors. No
You need a
doors, no
door.
outlets, no nothing. It was like Martians lived there.
Okay.
Okay.
Martians.
They
Does
had to
any-
give me like a 10-minute leadway to get out. I was like, Chris, I would call Chris and be like, I can't find the outdoor door again. How to get out again. Remember I was calling you from the...
Chris, get Dorinda a better room next time.
Yeah.
We have a lot of
seriously.
work for him to do. Does anybody else have another question?
Okay.
Hannah is doing great. She's at Harvard getting her PhD.
Oh, my God.
So she is home for a couple of days. That's why I'm running home after this. She's doing really very, very well.
Oh.
So her
That's
father and I are
amazing.
very proud of her.
Wow.
Yeah, everything's
Okay.
good. I'm happy.
Yes. Well,
Thank God.
That is a great place to end.
that's
Dorinda,
great.
thank you
guys,
so
clap
much.
it
Thank
up
you,
for
everyone, for
Dorinda
coming.
Medley.
And I hope I didn't horrify you.
You never would.
So much. That was amazing.
Wow, the mic in my mouth.
Okay, so sorry about that.
Save that for the park.
Or the funeral home.
Oh my God. Guys, clap it up for Dorinda. Oh my God. Don't you just love?
I love Dorinda so much.
She has so many iconic moments and everything like that, which makes me so happy. And I have to say, what is your favorite Dorinda quote?
My favorite Dorinda quote is Holland Tunnel. Like, slap and easy, pass on that Holland Tunnel. I think that's so good. I honestly think it's so underrated. I also hope it didn't hurt Sonia's feelings too much, but it was so good. What about you?
I feel that is a great one, but I gotta give it up for Clip, because that's like,
Clip.
that restaurant was where I had my graduation dinner. I'm in student debt because of that. I'm kind of a
Did you go there because of that? Was it
No,
already out of
it was before.
Oh, you saw the future.
I'm
wow.
not. Yeah, I saw the future.
Okay.
I saw the future in the pasta. Oh my God, look at this Dorinda moment. And guys,
Oh,
we want to
this-
keep this energy going. And also because now we have to talk to Bria about dog.
I know.
Some dog stuff.
I know.
Because
Yes.
our next guest we are obsessed with from
Yes.
Summer's House, Martha's Vineyard. Give it up for Bria and Jasmine.
Yes. Come on, ladies.
Oh.
Let's get to our assigned
Jasmine,
seating.
you sit over there. We got height order.
All good.
Keep it up for Bria and Jasmine.
Yes.
Wait, we have to bring up like one of the chicest things ever. Bria, can you let everybody know where you're going exactly after you get off stage?
So right when I get off stage, I have a flight to Paris and then a connecting to Nice for the Cannes Film Festival.
Our jet setter, give
and
it up.
Formula One.
She literally came strolling in with 7,000 suitcases. We had to help her get all her shit down here, but she is honestly, I love you girls so
professional.
much. She is a
you.
professional. I feel like Summer House, just as a franchise, is in its glory era, and that is really largely in part to the addition of Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard is so good, and I feel like the Bravo fandom, all these fans, like we have embraced you. We love you. Like,
Thank you.
is the love overwhelming? Did it come too fast, too soon? Like, how are we dealing with it?
You know what? I always love love. So if you're ready,
Okay.
you're spreading
She
the
does.
love. I love it. I soak it up. I'm thankful,
Yeah.
even for everyone that appreciates and loves what we do. So
It's all love over here, honey.
Yes.
It's all love over here. Thank y'all for showing up. This is gonna be a fun little kiki. Hey, cousin Wes. That's my cousin.
But that's
my
what
cousin.
we love that it's all love up here because me and Evan were laughing after we guys had you on the booked you for this.
Yes.
We're like, oh, they're fighting a little bit on the show.
No, y'all, like, right when we booked them, they start, like, literally, like, sparring like y'all have never
There's
seen Bravo
trips.
Celebrity. Like,
Yes.
I was like, how are y'all
Blame
gonna-
Expedia. It was all over a flight
yes.
at the time.
Can we talk through how you guys kind of like overcame that and worked through that?
Bree?
I feel,
Oh, okay.
I feel
No,
like
because she big sisters me. Is like, you got it? I'm like, no, you got it.
I
this time.
know that
hot
part.
seat.
I feel like in that moment we just didn't communicate properly. For me, all I just wanted was like for her to be like, "Hey, girl," in the beginning, because we had our little makeup session in the beginning. Like, "Hey, you know what? I'm thinking about having Mariah out. How do you feel?" But I felt overwhelmed with everyone involved, and I kind of just blew up like how I usually do.
And for me, what I've learned from season 1 is, yes, house meetings were exhausting, but it's an effective way to get information out immediately. So yes, I could have did a one-on-one, but to me, I'm like, let's just talk about all the guests.
Yes. Oh, yeah,
because
'cause
clearly we had a lot of issues with some guests.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes. Yeah, well, I feel like that is a very specific way that everyone handles resolution on Martha's Vineyard. And, now that you explain it, it really is the most efficient way. But currently, we are in the middle of Hurricane Summer. Like, she is blowing through these Martha's Vineyard streets.
She's getting 10,000 steps in though.
Yeah,
She's
she
running up and down those stairs.
She is.
I'm
Not
a
the
drop the fitness
streets.
routine. Yeah.
We bike around the vineyard, just so you know.
Yes. I love the biking scenes. That was so glamorous. But how are things with Summer right now, especially after the reunion? Because I'm sure she was in the hot seat for a little bit.
I'm super excited for y'all to see the reunion. It's gonna be.
It's
I
so
describe it
tea.
as cute and messy. Cute and
It
messy.
is.
Cute and messy. Okay,
Yeah.
who was
Yes.
cute and who was messy? Where does Summer lie? Oh, what was that?
Messy.
Messy.
Okay.
Okay.
Because there was a moment where I thought she maybe would come in like, guys, I'm so sorry. So it wasn't kind of like a that.
Let me say this. I, as someone who is really enjoying being in my boundary era,
Okay.
I enjoy the fact that she is a person that stands on business.
She does.
Oh.
She really does.
I respect that. I do. Now, do we probably differ in opinion in terms of how that went? Probably.
Oh.
But
Oh.
again,
Yeah.
that's the point of being in a friend group, is that you don't agree with everyone all the time, but we love and respect each other endlessly.
Yes.
Okay. Who do you feel like was going at it the most at the reunion?
It's like trauma. I'm trying to remember.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a lot of equal.
It has to do with summer.
Yes.
Okay,
She was.
all
It
right.
has to do with summer.
She
Okay, so
was
she
in
had
the
them-
hot seat.
Are y'all talking to Summer right now?
Yeah. I
Oh,
guess
I
we're
am, yeah.
respectful.
Okay.
Yeah.
That you had 7 different answers at once. Yeah. We're respectful. We're like.
It's like we're giving her her space to take the
Okay.
time for herself,
I was
but
gonna say, it
we
can
check
be
in
a
on
lot.
each other.
Doing this can be a lot, and our friend group is crazy.
It
is.
Sometimes you need a little breather,
So
a little
you're
massage.
Giving her
Yes.
space, giving her a breather. It's kind of reminding me of the space and breather people gave you before the second season, which did not land
so
well.
funny.
And I'm worried that Summer might feel the same sort of feelings. Like how, or is it different? Is it different?
It's
Jasmine?
very different.
Okay, tell me why. Tell me why.
It's very different. My number's been the same since 7th grade. So anyone that wants to reach me can. And I think the difference, if I had to think about it as a grown woman, the difference is Summer, we all saw her going through something and was like, let's lean in. Let's lean in. And I think with me, it was everyone kind of kept their opinions and their thoughts to themselves versus sharing them with me. Oh. And so, whereas Summer is very clear where the group might feel with her, I felt something, but no one was saying anything. So I would point out that difference.
Yeah. Okay.
So
that
again,
sense.
like Bria's
like,
saying, we're aware enough to know, let's give her space because it's a lot.
Okay.
Oh no, I was gonna say, or like if situations blow up, then that's when they would tell her how they feel and throw it in her face or say something like that. So it's not nice. She got it different than Summer.
Because I also feel this season too, a lot of people are letting Nick know how he's making them feel and everything.
Yes.
Well, of course, until Natalie kind of let him know what everyone's been saying.
Exactly.
How is post-reunion Nick? And I love the faces about Natalie.
You know, we talked it out. You know, we're respectful.
Can I say something funny,
Please.
Bria?
We love funny.
When you were like, Nick, I never said you were handsy. Cut to, when he drinks, I think he'll sleep with anybody here.
I think he's down.
And I'm using less
Listen, that was girl talk, and it was supposed to stay in the moment. And someone ran back and told him. And it wasn't supposed to. Natalie ran back and told him, and it wasn't supposed to go that far.
But that's a valid thing. Like, this girl talk, is girl talk supposed to stay amongst the girls?
It's girl code.
What do we think?
Okay. What do we think? That's what I thought.
Yeah. But it's tough to keep girl talk to the girls when there's cameras there. So, you know, and then you got to watch it together at the reunion. You know what I'm saying? But that's why we love it. We love to see the girl talk. Because I'm normally not part of it. Wait, so Amir and Natalie, we got to discuss that really quick because Amir recently said that he's not coming back for season 3 unless Natalie is full time. How are we feeling about that, especially after the way Natalie moved through season 2?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
He's grown. He'll be 30. Him and Bria are like the same age.
Yes.
Like, you're a grown man. If that's how you feel,
Stand on business.
Great. Stand on business.
I mean, I'm to back regardless if Simon comes or not. So.
Okay.
I mean, no shade to him, but you know.
Yeah.
If that's how he feels, we respect his feelings.
Do you think it's how he feels or how Natalie's like, you better feel this? Because a lot of people feel that she's kind of calling a lot of shots.
So to be honest, I think that Natalie gets this like she wears the pants kind of narrative. I don't agree.
No,
I really don't. I feel like it's each one of them have a leg in the pants.
They do.
Oh, okay. That's good. They're sharing the pants.
Yeah, 100%. That they are very much a partnership is what
They
I
are.
picked up from her time there.
Okay. Did Natalie stop by the reunion? I feel like that would be a scary place for her.
I'm like trying to be like Kanye, like no comment, like this is yeah.
You'll find out soon.
You'll find out. Tune in.
Okay, excited
Stay
to tune in.
tuned. Lean in.
And I'm excited to watch that. I'm also excited to hear if you guys have any fun stories because when Jordan did the show, she let us know about, we talked about like Playboy vibes and how she, one time one of the people she brought up was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yes.
And she said that he looked smelly.
She said, she did say he didn't smell, but he
didn't
just
smell,
looked
looked
smelly.
smelly.
Yeah.
So we were wondering, do you guys have any fun celeb moments from then that you're like, anybody smell good, bad, otherwise? What's happening?
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, like half of the Martha's Vineyard cast, they work together at the Playboy Club, and that's how they
We're
all know
bunny
each other.
sisters.
It's so
Hey.
sweet. I love it.
Also, thank you to your waitresses. Please tip them properly.
Yes.
Thank you so much for working hard, even though this is a fun event. Yes, we were bunny waitresses.
We were.
And so we did a little bend and snap. And any stories I have, I mean, we definitely had the Giants in.
Yes.
We've had some rappers in.
Oh.
How is G-Eazy?
He's so much fun. Like, he just likes to have a great
lit.
time. He was lit.
was
And
lit.
He was lit.
a normal person just trying to like enjoy life. And
Okay.
he was fitting right in.
I actually do have a story.
Okay, tell
There
us,
you go.
please.
Okay, so listen. We're just opening. It's like 50 of us bunnies,
Oh
right?
my God. I think I know where
It's
you're going with
Fashion Week. That is the event that we're opening.
I think it was for German
And
Scott.
I like to say that we were the first that were working in VIP to know that Sweetie and Quavo were an item.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that was their first public appearance together. And I was like, oh, what is she doing here with the Migos?
Yes.
What is she doing here? And they were really chill, really cute. They were very kind.
Yes.
But it was so confusing because it's Sweetie and it's Quavo. And I think not too long after they had announced they were a couple, and I was like, oh girl, we knew first.
Yeah,
we knew
see?
And we
first.
couldn't talk about it. You know, everything that
Yeah.
happened there, like, we couldn't talk about it
Really?
at all.
Did you guys like sign NDAs?
Very
and stuff?
hush-hush.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
I hope they're expired.
Well, do you know who is not hush hush about Summer House Martha's Vineyard is
Who?
Candace Dillard. Do y'all keep up with Candace Dillard's Twitter
Drive
feed?
back, honey. Drive back.
And drive back and log onto Twitter because she live tweets the show
All the time.
all the time.
Are y'all paying attention?
Not
Absolutely.
me. I'm not really active on Twitter.
Oh, okay. So
Stay away.
Twitter, whatever we're calling it.
X, yes.
I love her love for us. I really do, because she could easily be in our friend group.
Yes.
Would
She
love to
needs
see
camp-
her.
Oh,
She did
I
come
feel-
to our premiere party.
She came to our
Yes.
fan party.
Wait, she came,
Yeah.
like, it was right, because she was having so much fun, and it was the week she was doing Angela Yee, and it was like the same week that she was announcing that she was no longer doing Potomac. So, like, I feel it was
It
like
was a lot.
a celebration
So much
party
going
for her.
on.
Yeah.
She
There's
was
a
having so much fun.
I honestly feel though like she is like a Martha's Vineyard correspondent at this point. So
yeah.
we want to play
Breaking news.
Yes. We
Live.
want to play a little game with you.
Okay.
Basically, we're just going to read Candace's tweets, some of her hot takes about the show, and you're going to say if you have or have not thought the same thing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The,
Y'all ready?
the first
There's
one,
going to be so many text messages
Shady.
tonight.
Yeah.
Group chat.
the first one is because, like, you guys said you'd be so excited to have her at the house.
Yes.
I don't think everyone would be as excited to have Candace there.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
she's saying they're asking you what's next in your relationship, and you're giving corporate America answers. Your team, is he your man or your assistant? This isn't giving. And of course, that was about when Natalie showed up talking about Amir and the $2 million houses that she sells.
Do y'all think she's a little corporate?
My board has been up.
Oh, we have. Okay, so we have.
Yeah,
thought
that was a corporate answer.
It was.
Okay.
It was.
Okay.
I think she was nervous in the moment.
I was just
and-
gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, you just kind of go to like what you know best, and I think she's a boss in her industry.
She really is.
But unfortunately, that setting, we're like trying to get to know you guys as a couple.
It did remind me of Beverly Hills when Dana Wilkie's like $2,500,000 classes, and I was like, "What's your name? What's happening?"
That's so good.
It was very that. It was very. I felt bad for her. It felt like she was uncomfortable.
But have.
Okay, the next tweet from Candace is, "Whoo, child, summer is being very winter right now. Blizzard, avalanche, solstice, LOL, bless it." Have, oh, is that a have?
It's a have.
It's a have. It's a have. Okay.
I'm gonna say have not.
Have not. Okay, and why are you saying that?
Because you don't see it, but I had a lot of conversations with Summer trying to just be in her corner and encourage her to do something that I was also working on, which is have direct conversations with people. So I'm saying gonna say have not, because I just had more context.
Okay.
Okay.
Have not because you had. Okay, I like that.
Yes.
I love that.
She
All right.
also says Nick is this show's secret weapon, and she's really laughing about his commentary and confessionals. You guys, because he's like so like serious a lot of times, but is he kind of like secretly hysterical?
He's a
he's
fun
very funny on
time.
the show.
Is
Yeah.
so much. We have the nickname Nikki V for him.
Yes, he's a fun time.
Whenever he's having like when he's lit, he's activated. We're like, okay, there goes
We
Nikki
know
V.
you know that. He's fun. Just a little social distancing now.
He is. Don't let that purple label fool you. He is good for a.
I know. I do love it.
I
when
want to
it's
be him for Halloween.
Wait, which Nick?
Tattoo Nick?
Tattoo Nick?
Yes,
Or?
Tattoo Nick.
Tattoo Nick was doing it
That
for
might
me.
be challenging, but I'll swing for the fence. Yeah.
Okay. I do love how everyone was like, "Oh shit." I don't know.
Yeah, no, he looks so
He
good.
looked
y'all.
like different.
Yeah, I was really feeling that. Okay, the
Yeah.
next one
Different
is
energy.
I'm glad Bria and Mariah squashed the beef. It sounded so crazy rehashing dog clothes in a dryer. LOL. Both their names end in They should be friends.
The logic alone that both of their names end in I'm gonna
Yes,
give
that's
half.
logic. Okay, you have.
Oh, you
Okay, that's
have.
good. Wait, that is
Yes.
growth, Bria, because
It
you were
is.
like about to blow up
We
over
had
Mariah.
a really nice conversation. You know, only some of it was shown, but we did have a really great heart-to-heart and touched everything.
Did
So
a lot of it help now that, like, after she was able to see, like, oh, this actually was Amir who kind of set it off? Like, because after that moment, like, everyone knew that. It's kind of like, oh, now they're fighting for no reason. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yes.
so that helped.
yeah, it really helped, and she was really hurt. Like she just wanted to understand the truth and like why didn't you say anything sooner? I'm glad I got to communicate with her. The conversation went great, and it was longer than it looked, but it went amazing.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I love
We
that.
only have 43 minutes and whatever seconds for all 10 of us, so just keep that in mind.
Well,
Well, the finale is coming up this Sunday, which we cannot wait to
Oh,
see.
it went by
Yes.
so fast.
You- I
Like
know
in
it.
a blink of an eye.
It did
well,
go by
it's
really
so crazy
fast.
watching, like, the day counter, and I'm like, I would be yelling constantly if I was stuck in a house for 15 days. Like, because like Summer House Hamptons, they go, come back, and you're like, oh, we're stuck here. Yeah.
We don't get to escape. That's why I always leave the scene, because everyone's like, why do you run away? To de-escalate the situation.
I say this all the time.
It's
This
not me
season, she really did a good job in the beginning of
She
let
got
going
there.
and let God. Okay.
Jesus, take the wheel.
You guys, if you want to run away in this moment, you can. I hope you won't have to, because it's time for the fan Q&A. So if
Yes,
anybody has a
let's do
question
it.
for Bria and Jasmine, let us know.
All right, let's do it.
Where we going?
Oh, okay, we got one right here.
Mike is coming. A microphone, not a man named Mike.
So I have a question for Bria as a fellow dachshund girl.
Yes.
Okay, so I cannot have dogs in my apartment. I think that's a good place to start. But there's a purebred dachshund available at a shelter who's a puppy. Should I adopt her?
Yes, you should. 100%.
You also trying to get her
Should
caught
I
up
name
in legal
her?
ramifications.
I'm just trying to get. I mean, technically, I'm also on a 2-year lease, so I have like another year
Okay.
on this lease.
You should do it. Milo's very quiet. It just depends on how you train them.
Yeah.
He doesn't bark. I mean, only when he's left alone sometimes. He did destroy my room. I mean, he
went
had
in
my
on you.
back because he knew I was going through a moment. So,
Yes,
He went in-
but for the most part, a lot of dachshund mom and dad say that they're really good. They're really, really good, and I think you should do it.
Okay.
And right now he's in
I'm gonna
Europe with
name her
Simon.
Bria.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's in Europe with Simon right now. He's
Wait.
on a vacation.
Milo has a passport.
He does have a passport. He has a European passport.
Wait, very, very quickly, Bria, how are you and Simon? Because what we're seeing on the show right now, it's
Oh, my
not well,
goodness.
bitch. Like, it's not going great.
The tea. No, we're in a really great place right now. I think for me, it was a lot of frustration because we do long distance. And he wanted to stay longer than he could stay. He can only stay 3 days, and traveling back and forth from Germany, it's a long, long time. So he came and he just wanted to show out and act out. And it was a side of him which I knew he was doing too much. And that caused me to react in the way that I did, especially when he put the flamingo on
Right.
at Nick's Black Tie event dedicated
Jesus.
to his line brother who
Take
passed
the whip.
away. It was just distasteful for me, but we're in a better place now.
Good.
And has he kind of like changed his ways a little bit where he...
He has. He actually apologized to me yesterday about, because he watched it, and I think he's just looking at the reactions. And sometimes it takes men a little bit to register things, and just playing it back, he was like, I am very sorry. And it was a genuine apology, because he's never apologized for that. Like on the show he did, but it's like, I felt like
An
it was
actual-
just, this was an
Yeah.
actual apology.
That's
So
good.
I
love that
respect
for
it.
you.
And
Yeah.
I love him. He's my best friend. He knows how to handle me.
Yeah, you guys are cute together.
You guys are so
Yes,
cute.
and I can't wait to see him in the next couple hours, 24 hours.
Yes, yeah, she has a flight to catch,
she has
guys.
a flight.
Thank you.
So they got to go, but before they go, I just want the whole room
Yes.
to congratulate Jasmine on becoming a mom
Oh,
this
Yes,
year. He is-
happy first Mother's Day!
Yes.
Yes.
Her son
y'all.
is so
You're gonna make me
adorable.
cry.
She was showing us pictures backstage, guys. He is so
He's
freaking
so
cute. It's
cute.
insane.
Yes.
He's a really
And
fat
I saw you
baby.
tease like a house tour coming up, and I can't wait to watch that too.
Oh,
It's gonna
yeah.
be very fun.
I'm excited. Y'all should come over. You're my neighbor.
We literally are
We're
neighbors, so I'm
neighbors.
going to be coming over tonight.
Ooh.
All right, we love you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I will.
Make the move.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Let me say hi to
Oh.
Let me say hi.
Yes. Give it up for Jasmine
it up for
and
those
Bria
girls.
again. Oh my gosh. Good.
You okay?
Oh yes.
What do you need?
We're looking for, if anybody sees whiteboards and they could magically appear here, that'd be really great also.
Yes, that would be really
If anybody,
nice.
if David Blaine is in the building, he's the magician,
Yes.
right? Oh my god, I love him. Are you a good like traveler? I feel like I would be in a little bit of a panic before a flight.
Yeah, no, that would never happen. Like, I would never be doing a live show before a flight to Paris, but I'm not as cool as Bria. So.
We're glad Bria's not like that. And I can't wait. I feel Milo's gonna have like vacation fits too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I can't wait to
really
see
bad.
those. Yes, we
It's
need
gonna be very fun.
fit details.
It's good. Everyone's eating fun. It's good. You guys need a drink. What's happening? Was the pizza good? That was good.
Good? Okay, great.
I like you guys are being so polite because there's one bite left. And
Who's going to
neither
take
of them
it?
want to.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I love that vibe for
we love
family.
that.
Very polite.
We love family and we love Jersey, so I
Yes.
think it's time to give it up for
Rachel
Rachel
and John
John
Fuda. Give it up for them, guys. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello.
How are you?
Hi.
What's going on? How are we?
Yeah, so right there. Oh my God, guys, we are so excited to see you. First of all, check out these coordinated fits. You guys look amazing.
Oh, John matches me all the time.
Actually, I did
Sorry
not
to
plan this
bother.
today.
Oh, I was gonna say, do we love that or hate that?
I mean, I love a matching moment. So.
Yeah.
I also love too when you were posing backstage and Evan was like, Spice Girls. You're like, Kim Possible. I'm a millennial too.
Okay.
Yeah, she was giving full Kim Possible. She sang the whole theme song. It was amazing.
Not that I know it by heart or
Yeah.
anything.
I mean,
Just an
everyone's
90s girl.
I feel you could just release a cover because Danielle Cabral told us she's doing a pop song.
Okay.
I think
Yes.
I'm offended.
Why?
I am a good singer, and I'm not singing now. Don't ask
My
me.
wife is a great singer.
But
Okay.
why was I not asked to be backup on this album?
Well, because you don't deserve it to be backup. You deserve your own moment.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Yeah, we need a racial.
I mean, you
gotta
gotta ease into the career, you know?
Yes,
You gotta ease
well,
into it. Slow
we're
and
gonna-
steady wins the race.
We're gonna ease into some talk about this current
I was
season
like,
of
Chris,
the
ease
Real
into
Housewives.
it.
Season did not ease in.
I know, and you guys, this season of New Jersey is off to a very explosive start, and the Fudas, y'all are at the center of it. I mean, how does it feel reliving it? I mean, I'm glad that you guys have each other for support. I love the teamwork here.
You know, we've had so much time to process and have conversations and really talk about all the things that have happened and how we want to respond to them and how we want to talk to our children about them. And we're in
A lot of planning.
we're in a
Yeah.
really good place. I think, you know, when it's happening, it's really kind of easy to respond to the other side of the couch because a lot of their stuff just gets released on social media the day prior to our events.
Oh, okay.
So,
So you know the flow now.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know
yeah.
what's going to happen.
It's like a Google Calendar invite.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Yeah, you got it.
It just comes from the same social media accounts, and it's the same narrative being pushed, and it's the same song and dance. It's copy and paste over and over of this toxic behavior, and this season was no different for us. We were just on the receiving ends of it this time. It's just the pecking order, you know.
You know what I do love? Because with the pecking order, there's always a queen on top, and the queen is usually the mom or the grandma. Nona, the first episode, gave me so much life.
Y'all, Nona, give it up for Nona. She was the best.
Is she?
She is.
I feel you don't need help in confessionals, but I feel she should have her own confessionals.
She has so much to say. Like, she really does.
She gives it to you how it is.
She
Straight up.
doesn't. Can I tell you? Like, she didn't even have Bravo on her TV.
Okay.
She had Let I, which any of you that are Italian Americans will know. Like, it's the Italian channel.
Oh.
And she had News 4. Like, there was no Bravo going on because that was extra. She had to pay extra.
She had Italian
Wait.
news and Ladai.
Babe,
for
the
her
first-
granddaughter,
The
she'll-
first day of the first episode, the premiere drops. She calls me when we got back from France because we're traveling. I am so upset. I am canceling Bravo.
Oh.
This is unbelievable. This is disgusting. Disgraziat. I'm like,
Oh.
She
hold
went bilingual.
on a second.
He was pissed.
What was she most pissed about?
Me being attacked.
Yeah.
It was really a lot. It was a lot to do with John. She's very defensive. You know, John and I lived in Weehawken when we were first together, and she was just down the street from us. So we spent a lot of time at her house. We would shovel for her, pick her up a pack of cigarettes, get her the newspaper.
Kind of the
I
essentials.
spent a lot of time just shoveling, smoking,
It's a lot of
secondhand
cigarettes.
smoke.
As you were filming this past season, did you download Nona on all the drama that was going down? Did she have advice for you? Like, what did she think of everything in real time?
You know, she's 88 years old. I
9.
can't, bless her heart, I can't do that to her. You know, I'm calling my mom. I gotta ruin her day.
Right.
I can't do that to my grandmother.
Yeah.
What's good is because, of course, she was so upset about a lot of stuff that was being said in the premiere. But at least in the first episode, there was a lot, John, that you were kind of just brushing off and laughing about. Like, you were able to poke fun, no pun intended, with a double-sided dildo. You know, you were able to laugh off a lot of the things thrown at you.
I mean, come on. Some of the stuff thrown at me, I got to see the day before, so I had a heads up on, right?
Okay.
And I was able to digest it, but some of the stuff, a drug dealer, double-sided dildo, I'm like, where did they get this stuff?
It's good alliteration.
Yeah.
Drug dealer dildo. You know, the power of alliteration. You never know.
I'm still shocked about it. I don't know where it came up.
It's pink, by the way. We don't use purple.
Right. Okay.
It's a Barbie world.
And
Barbie
In all seriousness,
They
though.
said it was purple, right?
In all seriousness, though, like Rachel, this is something that you signed up for. It's not necessarily something that you signed up for. John, was this something you were planning to eventually talk about? Because it did happen when you were a teenager. It's absolutely not really the narrative that Teresa was pushing. But she then like admitted to Jen Fessler that you're like the best dad in the world, and was like, oh yeah, it was when he was 17. Like,
Yeah, it was. So when we got on this, I knew it was going to come out eventually, right? Because I've seen the show before. I wanted to say it in my way because I was only 17, which most people get arrested for pot. First off, I'm not the biggest drug dealer in Bergen County for selling pot. That's ridiculous.
I'm like,
This
Bergen County's
girl
gotta be a
acts
little more
like-
fun than that. Yeah.
She acts like I'm moving pallets of cocaine. It's like, really?
I love a woo.
So, yes, I wanted to tell it in my way. When I was younger, I went through an adolescent stage. My son really helped straighten me out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So when I had my son, I realized it was either me or nothing for the kid. So I really straightened myself out at that point. At the time, I was, dating somebody that was crazy and wild. She was good in bed and kind of kept me in the game.
Inappropriate.
And no, but it's true, right? Like it just distracted me. As a guy, I'm like,
It
oh,
must
this
have
is
been-
great.
It must have been the double-sided purple dildo. That's the only excuse.
Rachel's like, actually, I saw the drawer. Yeah.
So, and then, I got in some trouble and I fixed myself and cleaned myself up. I was planning at some point to come out and say, hey, look, I got in some trouble because I knew it would come out. And go from there. But there were some charges with marijuana. I once got arrested because the guys I was with were buying marijuana, did a burglary. I got associated with that and never got convicted. Just hanging out with the wrong people at the wrong time.
what was it like then watching Teresa admit that to Jen Fessler? Like, oh, I think he's a great guy. He's a great dad. I don't think it didn't really make sense to me. That
It
she
felt
would
like
say
a
that,
cleanup tour.
although it's true.
It
probably.
felt like a cleanup tour, if I'm being honest, because I think I'm really disgusted with her actions because I think she's been through it, so she should know by putting a varsity letter on me how messed up that is, considering I'm taking care of 3 children and my wife. Why would you hit my business? I'm not a main character here.
I disagree. It's not the cleanup tour. It's manipulation and gaslighting at its pinnacle. You have to be kidding me.
Right, excellent.
You have to be kidding me. So you throw this fuel on this fire, and then you turn around and say, but I think he's a great dad, and he's a great husband. Mama. No, he's not. He is not. You don't get to make judgments about anybody.
She knew what she was
He's
doing.
my husband. He's fantastic. He's a fantastic father, and he's a successful businessman who has built his life to what it is now. And you are taking his
Thank you,
life
honey.
and you are manipulating his story. Thank you, guys. But I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of his accomplishments, and I'm proud of what we've achieved. You're welcome. Achieved as a family.
And is that because you kind of were able to see that from the jump of hearing that? Is that kind of why it seems like teasing down the line, you are upset of Jen Fessler believing it? Because when I first thought, I was like, oh, Jen's getting the truth out of Teresa, but you were kind of like, that's not the truth. So
Are you kidding me?
I just asked you a question.
Okay, let's
You
unpack
guys-
this, Rachel.
Are you like you cannot? This was really my frustration, like with Jen Fessler in episode 2, is like seeing how well Teresa is able to manipulate her so quickly with one conversation is all it took. You are buying her bull, and it's exactly that.
Kind of like social climbing.
It's
Now, Rachel did just recently reveal that she and Jen Fessler are no longer friends, which makes me a little sad. But what was that like for you, and why did you feel like you ultimately had to cut it off? Because there are, Dolores plays both sides, but she plays with both sides. So why didn't Jen get a pass?
So Jen didn't get the pass. Listen, I think Dolores is a little different. She has a lot of history with these women, and her relationships they go decades back. Mm-hmm. And with Jen Fessler, it's a little different. Margaret brought her into this group, and then in episode 2, we see her saying that she doesn't believe that Louis called her son, which to me is so offensive, regardless of how Margaret feels about it. That is not right. I don't care who she swore on. If your friend is telling you that, you believe them. You have their back. That's just how I feel about it. And we're believing Teresa swearing on her children. Like, really? Didn't she go to jail for lying?
I'm bad at court documents. I don't really know what happened, but I feel that there is just frustration because you're kind of like, oh, I thought you
Correct.
got me and we got each other, and you were
Correct.
kind of be able to like. You thought she would have held Teresa a little bit more to the fire type of situation.
I think episode 3 will really kind of like connect a lot of the dots for everybody, but it's like say and do the same thing, mean what you say and say what you mean. And I will never sit there and tell somebody like you guys can't be friends if it's not within reason. So there's a reason why I'm saying that. I'm not so black and white. I'm very logical and I'm sensible in that way. And there's a reason why.
Yeah.
Watch the preview for next week. It's in the first 7 minutes.
Is there a future for y'all to repair this fractured friendship? Or are you like donezo, do you think, with Fessler?
So Jen Fessler and I'm disappointed right now, and also seeing a lot of things that she's saying. I'm now like, I have all this. It's like coming up again.
Yeah.
So it's not done for me. I just think, unfortunately, it will never be the same. And that is like, it's like mourning the loss of a friendship.
Yeah, I know, because we were saying, because it's crazy, the first live show we did, it was Marge and Jackie and you and Jen in the audience, and now we're like, so much has changed.
Yes,
It really has.
And
It's wild.
it is very crazy. And Danielle, when we interviewed Danielle Cabral last week, she was saying that Fessler really gets thrown to the fire, but you two are in a really great place, you and Danielle.
Which we love
We
to
are.
see,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I love her. I actually just saw, did she just have like a glow up? Is she elevated bougie?
Oh, because she's traveling everywhere.
No,
Or no,
she
what's
was.
that?
She likes. I liked her outfits and like she's.
Oh, did we not like them before,
I
Rachel
mean-
Fuda?
I mean,
what are you
maybe.
saying? She had her season 2 glow up too.
I did not like them, but like it's we need to level up a little bit.
Oh.
Okay.
Season 2, let's progress.
Yes.
She did. I think I
She
liked
did-
it.
Doing a great
No,
job.
she,
Yeah.
she,
Great.
she looks amazing. 100%.
But Danielle and I are in a great place. We chat here and there. We text here and there. We have a lot in common. We have more in common than not. We're very different, but we're very alike. And Nate
how
and
does-
John,
yeah.
Oh,
Nate and John
they're
get
good
along
people.
really well.
They're very good people.
It
Yeah.
seems like a lot of the guys, like you guys try as much as you can to not have the drama intersect, but then there's sometimes that the drama y'all have is like its own thing, where I'm like, John Fuda and Polly are fighting. I'm like, wait, but Rachel and Dolores are fine. What's happening?
Well, from what I hear, before I got here, the guys had a great commodity. Ever since I've been here, there's sides. There's 2 sides to everything, and I just felt Paulie was very sided during that conversation.
Also, like, what's up with the one-liners? He's like throwing the digs.
Oh, which one-liner sticks out the most? Like,
I don't
which
know.
one
He
is
said
like
something
seared in?
about like
There
we
was a
didn't.
few. There was a
I think
few.
the latest-
Italian men, they
Yes,
can't take
something
heat or
like
something.
yeah.
Oh, and he's not a
know.
fan of the Jersey Shore, which I feel hit a nerve for everybody.
How dare he?
How are things with Polly today and Dolores? Are we double dating or?
I don't know about double dating, but he calls me here and there.
Sometimes I get the
Okay.
vibe that Dolores doesn't want to be seen in public with us.
Really?
I do get that vibe as well.
Oh, what is that
I
vibe?
love Mia Dolo, but like, I mean, she's in a tough spot. Like, look at what she's dealing with here.
Yeah.
She's been friends with Teresa since the land before time, and like,
I also feel there's something, because it seems like she's in such like a love vibe where I feel she's like, I just want to stay in with Polly all the time.
yeah,
too.
and like, I
kind of
get
something.
that. I don't hold her against her. I think she's a great person. She has a great heart.
And she was the only one to sit there at that table after that explosive did that.
That
Y'all,
cold open?
So good when she just
That looked like a
sitting
horror
there.
movie.
It was a horror.
It was.
And it kind of birthed like one of the best one. Speaking of one-liners, your little line about a certain type of food describing someone's lips. That was really
There's
good.
a couple espresso martinis deep.
That me espresso. Yeah.
What can you what can you tease about that situation? Because Dolores said it was the finale for many relationships.
And the Last Supper.
Yeah, and the Last Supper. And then I guess Jackie is Judas was, according to Marge. It was Judas there? Yeah, she was there.
Yeah,
she had something. Everyone was
all there.
Okay, who was Jesus?
There is no Jesus.
Jesus needs to join
We
the cast.
need Jesus. That's what we need. That event was a sight to be seen. It felt, we are like a broken glass that can't be glued back together. It's like the Civil War of New Jersey. Okay, what? You guys are
No, that's what.
Everyone just
We're like listening. We're like more and more.
Isn't a
Yeah.
history crew? Everyone's like, what? Yeah.
I mean, me either, but it sounds good. Like,
Can I tell
No,
you, it does sound good. Wait, did you go into that dinner thinking it was going to go as left as it went?
do we go into any group like event thinking that it's going to go well?
That's true.
Not in New Jersey,
How do you
maybe
prepare?
Orange County, but not around these parts.
At least our Rails time was so fun.
It was.
We had fun. And then I
We
was like,
did.
and then I was like, me and Rachel had a great time. I was like, I don't know if
Yeah.
Rachel's allowed back there. I don't know if any of them are allowed back there now.
How did we get everyone to show up to film at that point in the season, though? Because we did get some, like, 2 cast gatherings, like back-to-back, episode 1, episode 2. But I would imagine by the end of the season, no one like really wants to with either side. Like, how did that happen? Like,
So there were very few instances that we were all together, given the circumstances with, the girls. A lot of them didn't want to be together, and they didn't want to film together and be at the same parties. So they were basically just like, this is it. Be here or don't be here. And we were all like, we shall arrive. Okay. And we rose to the occasion.
did something happen there between Danielle and Teresa? Because we spoke to Danielle recently, and she was like, "Yeah, me and Teresa like aren't on speaking terms." And she did say something happened like around the holidays, and she said she's gonna bring it up at the reunion. So I can't wait to see what that is. But like, what do you know about that situation? And are you surprised that they don't speak anymore?
So I don't really know what happened. It's actually really interesting to me too, because I'm like kind of in the same boat as you guys. Like Danielle and I don't really talk about that kind of stuff. We talk about like more real life stuff going on. So I don't really have much more context to give you guys, unfortunately. But I would just kind of think that like at this point, Teresa should probably stick up for her friend Jen Aiden. I don't know. Like we haven't seen that yet, have we?
I mean, well, in the trailer for like the rest of the season, we see Jen Aiden
like,
say, "I feel like you're not."
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, like
You should speak up.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just feel like I really don't like Jen Aiden, but I feel like she's a very loyal friend, and she's a very. What do you want me to lie?
I never want you to lie.
I love
but
it
it just got me
bluntness.
so she's like, oh yeah.
Like I just don't like her. She's not for me, especially with all these things coming out on social media. Now I really don't like you. So with that being said, like, you know, she's a very loyal friend. You got to give her that. Like, she will have your back until the end. I just don't see that coming from Teresa to
It's not
Jen.
vice versa.
Yeah. So
As you could tell, Rachel and I are very loyal people.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Y'all keep it loyal.
I like
we
that.
love you for that.
I love
yes.
that. And you guys are loyal people to each other and such a fun couple, which is why we want to play a little game with you.
Yes, you guys. Wait,
dear
they just
God.
celebrated their 7-year anniversary this year. So they have officially beat the 7-year itch. So we want to see
I'm gonna trade you your drink for a card.
we're gonna see if they still know each other like newlyweds guys. So
I bet you he knows me better than I know him.
you think so?
Let's see.
Do I put this down?
Oh no, you can put it down. Whatever's
Hold
easier
it.
for you. Oh wait,
I
everyone
heard
wants us
you,
to
I
write it
heard
down.
Opposite?
We'll make them. Yeah, you have to not look at each other. I forgot about that part.
Okay, so we're gonna ask some questions, and you're gonna answer how you think the other person would answer, and we'll see how things match up. Right?
Oh wait, no,
I
actually,
explained that right? Did I explain that right?
You're gonna go, John. We're gonna ask you a question, and you both have to write the answer that John will write.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask, who is John's celebrity hall pass? He writes an answer. You write an answer that's his, and then we're gonna see. Okay, she says she knows.
Okay.
John's
We've
thinking a
talked
lot.
about this.
Yeah, but she's getting older now. May have changed.
There's an expiration date.
Oh,
Things change in life.
Okay, that's
Okay.
You
that's
can't
true.
change it. You're cheating.
yeah, you can't change. Let's see. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Julia Roberts.
Okay.
Like Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts.
Yeah, like I would have never like
I
I
always
really
like
didn't
it.
pick that off. Like I'm not giving Julia Roberts.
But you could. I mean,
Yeah, but that's
Or
the good
Megan
thing. That's
Fox,
the
I would
difference.
hope.
oh, okay.
Megan Fox is my new one now.
Oh, Megan.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Where do we have an eraser?
I realize you don't. There was one up here when the. Oh.
And she came through. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
All right.
The next one is what is Rachel's love language?
Ooh, so when Rachel wants to be given love.
I got you.
How so? Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, they said I got. Rachel wrote immediately. So let me get the same. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Words.
Oh!
Yes. Okay. Words.
And a straight
feelings.
man
words.
writing words feeling is as close to
That's-
words of affirmation he'll get.
Guys,
I just couldn't
That's
spell
very good.
affirmation.
Oh, yeah.
That's very good.
That's a man's version
Yeah.
of words of
Feelings?
affirmation.
Wow. I am.
I couldn't
touched.
spell the other one, so I just went with this one.
I love that. All right. This next one is, and you talked to us about how y'all's sex life has never been better recently. So, in John is, in the mood, is it morning sex or evening sex?
Oh God, this is a no-brainer.
Oh, okay. All right.
And she doesn't seem that excited about it, so let's see what it is. Morning sex or evening sex?
Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh, anytime. Okay.
Christina
prefer twice
Milian
a
here,
day,
AM to
AM and
PM.
Okay. Wow.
You're
Days
the
in the
biggest
morning and
bullshit
night.
artist. You hate morning sex. Stop lying. Stop
No,
it right
lately
now.
you got me to like it. Cause
Oh, are you a morning sex person?
no,
My day.
he's like it's like an annoyed sex. It's like fine.
Oh, but that's kind of
No,
hot.
no.
Right?
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Okay.
No,
not
it's
hot.
shower
For me, it's
time.
like
No, it's
it's
not.
like oh, I filled my box today. That's
Oh, okay.
Well, whatever you're doing,
that works too.
No, I used to not like it. Then it starts your day off right. Then you get on the
Right.
phone,
Well,
you're
that's
giddy.
smart.
You're
The
happy.
endorphins.
This is good. I
the
closed the
shower.
deals like
Soldiers
baby,
could never.
shower,
Yeah, exactly.
Clean sex.
Okay.
That's a good sex.
All right.
The
so
next one is
What is? Oh yeah.
Oh no, go for it. Yeah. Oh, okay. What is Rachel's biggest turn on? Oh, wow, you're smirking, Rachel. Okay.
She is.
She's like turning herself on right now. Like,
She's excited for tomorrow morning.
It's a tricky one. I'm trying to make sure.
He
Still
has
thinking about
no
it.
idea.
Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be a helpful. Don, it's like 5, 4, 3, 3.5, 2.5, 1. All right.
a clean man. Wait,
Is that?
what?
Touching.
Touching.
No,
Oh, touching.
a clean man. I just
but
want you to
I'm always
smell
clean.
good.
What about
and
a clean man
have a clean
touching?
ass?
I love a biggest turn. Rachel gets a high five. She's like, oh my god.
You love when I touch you.
I mean,
She loves when you're clean.
I do love to be touched, but like, I like a clean man better.
I'm always clean. What do you mean?
No, I know, but it's like the
And that's why you
cologne,
always
the
turn her
soap.
on, John.
Yes.
Oh, we went to France and I was in a cologne store. This one was getting turned on. I'm putting all different colognes. And
Okay.
What time was it? All right. We want to
Afternoon.
know, what is John's biggest turn off? Or maybe something like, you tried to do once, and you're like, oh, he was not into that. Yeah, whatever your turn off is. Interpret however you want. What's yours?
My biggest turn.
I don't know
off?
if there's anything that I can do that can turn him off.
Oh, that's sexy.
Making him spell affirmation.
Oh, purple dildo. Okay, all right.
But the pink one,
Now the pink one. All right, we're gonna hand it over to the fans. Also, I don't know who won. I wasn't keeping score, but you're
I think they both
just a winning
won.
couple. Yeah. Okay.
I feel like we did pretty good.
Yeah, you did pretty
very
good.
well.
Yeah.
I impressed ourselves.
all right, so we have some time for 2 questions. Okay.
Hi. Are there any Bravo Lebs who you met at BravoCon who you would love to have visit you at the shore or not visit?
Oh, you know who I actually loved? I loved a lot of people, but there was one. I love Gina from Orange County.
Oh, she is the best. I love her
she
so
was
much. She's so
awesome.
fun.
Did you get to meet her, babe?
Yeah, she was cool. I like everybody at the Shore House. Come visit us, have drinks, we'll hang out.
You're not being shady or forthcoming.
Uh-oh.
I like I talk to everybody.
I know, but like, who was one person? Like, was there a husband maybe you got along with really well? You got along with a lot of the husbands. I know who you would pick.
I can't. What's his name?
Who'd she
I think
pick?
his-
Who'd
Tell
you
us,
pick?
Rachel.
So you loved
Heather's husband.
Yeah,
The
Terry.
bro.
Terry is
The bro.
awesome.
Everyone very good.
He loved Terry.
He's the best. Okay. He's
Yes.
Oh, and he'd be a fun time too.
Yeah.
And Eddie. I
He's
got
so
along very
nice.
well
Yeah,
with
he
Eddie
loved
Judge.
Eddie.
I would have them.
Yeah,
by
but
you.
like Tamra hates us right now. So like,
Wait,
what's
why
happening?
does why does
I
Tamara
don't know. I
hate
heard
you?
she's speaking negatively about
What?
us on her
Oh, the 2
podcast.
T's are piping?
They're piping.
Piping about what though?
I don't know.
Would you ever
Okay.
DM her to be like, Tamara, what's the deal?
I don't care enough.
Okay. That's good. That's good. All
Well,
right.
I care if we have one more question left.
I can't.
Okay.
In the back.
Okay.
Hi. I know we're only 2 episodes in, but Nona is the new breakout star of the season.
I agree.
I know she's got 88 years of wisdom, so I want to know what's the craziest piece of advice she's ever given you.
Just did the Instagram thing for you, right?
Yeah, I just did it. I actually did a TikTok on it. So here's the thing with my Nonna. She was almost a nun. So
Pretty crazy.
she is very conservative. But, her advice to me is to just stay in my own lane. Don't pay attention to these people. Stop talking about this one. Mind your business. Keep it with your family. and remember what's important to you.
Oh,
Okay.
I love
I know
that.
it's very logical.
I know, very logical. We all need a nana.
She is.
Yeah.
And we
She's
all.
my godmother, by the way.
Oh.
She's my godmother because I converted when I was older, so she's my godmother.
I love
that's
that.
so sweet.
All right, and
Aw.
please give it up for Rachel and
Yes.
John Fuda. Y'all are the best.
Thank
Thank
you
you
guys.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you so much, John.
So much fun. You're the best. Keep it going for Rachel and John, everybody. I kind of want to like call Nana and ask, like, I kind of want to ask her about all my problems.
What is the problem that needs that's
know.
most important to you right now?
I feel it's gonna come to me when I talk to Nana, because I feel she'll make me realize I'm like, everyone's annoying me, girl. What's happening?
I wonder what Nona would think about meeting people at the funeral home.
I wonder what she would think about like wearing like all leather. I feel she'd be like, why'd you do that? I don't know. I'm sweating.
I think she'd be into it. She's conservative and you're covered. Like,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, she would like this.
Okay, there is something with that. And I mean, we are so excited for this little finale that we got going on. Are we watching Summer House?
Yeah, I think it's time to welcome Wes and Jesse to the stage.
West and
guys.
Jesse,
Yes.
get out here. Get out here. Oh my God. Hey, hey. Guys, Jesse wants more applause. Jesse wants more applause. He wants a little bit more. Yes. Wes is also the nicest. He keeps on asking me if he can put. I don't own this building. You can.
I was worried about sweat rings.
Oh, I was about to say you can put things anywhere, but that would be interpreted wrong.
Oh, damn.
Anyway,
Wait, people are like really excited to see y'all. I mean, we're very excited to see y'all too. But
Happy to be here.
Thank you, guys.
How are you?
Appreciate it.
You guys look so hot. Holy.
Ooh.
The things I would do.
Wait, I also
Jesse
love.
Solomon.
He said when he walked in, I think this outfit's giving West. I like. You were his fashion inspiration tonight.
His outfit's giving me?
Wes just got so offended. He's like, your outfit?
Oh,
His face. I just told it like you were just like, oh, we're fighting now. No,
Oh,
Jesse
cool.
said he dressed like you.
I'll take it.
I thought you would wear a shirt like this.
It's a lot of creams. Yeah, I like it. It looks good. And baggies in, which we're teaching Jesse.
I just want to say that
You've taught me a lot.
You guys have revived Summer House in a way that
No, come on.
like
Not us.
No,
Not us.
Summer House is a great show. It's been great for years, but you brought new life to it. Also, newbies don't typically work out so well in Summer House in previous seasons, but everyone is so obsessed with y'all. Are y'all obsessed with how obsessed people are with y'all?
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, yeah.
That would
okay,
be
well-
super whack of us.
No, we're keeping it humble. Well, we gotta let it ride.
No, you're.
No, go
you were
ahead.
so
You
blessed.
go
I said
finish.
you're keeping it so humble. You skipped your intramural kickball game to make it here tonight, which
That's
is the most
true,
adorable
guys.
thing.
Playoffs
Give it up
as
for
well.
West.
Playoffs. Yeah.
Well, because when you guys got on the screen when we started watching you this season, everybody loved you. But when you first arrived to the house, were you feeling the love from the other castmates?
I bet he says no,
Yeah,
but
he
I
was.
was. I absolutely did.
Wait, what was the
No.
difference there? Why?
I had a full 24 hours ahead of Jesse.
Yeah.
So I kind of played it cool, like just kind of walked in.
Yeah,
it
he was
chill.
vibing.
Got a little friend group in the first night, and then
Yeah.
Jesse came in. I was like, this guy's
I
a
showed up and
fucking
they're like,
idiot.
who the
and then
is this Jesse Solomon? And they just looked me up on LinkedIn and they saw I was like some straight-laced finance bro. Little did they know.
Little did they know. Who was the warmest first, and who was the coldest? Like what were the vibes?
Yeah,
Do you wanna go
I
with me?
forced Wes to be nice to me.
Oh, okay, and then it worked out.
Yeah.
that's not true. Okay, because
Did
again,
you
I
like
had a
Jesse
first
at
day.
first?
Yes, but I enjoyed the fact that everyone loved me the first
Oh, you
night,
liked
and
being
then
the
fucking
favorite.
didn't love Jesse right away.
What?
It didn't. I mean, we can talk about it. There was a night that Jesse took everyone to a party, ditched him, and then people were like, "Jesse, stop! It's good."
Wait, you got like
But there was
carried.
there was
So-
tension that.
No, I show
it's
up to the Hamptons. It's the 4th of July party. I just officiated a friend's wedding. I show up. We get hammered drunk. I was like, let's go to a party. The cameras go down.
Yeah.
And I bring everybody to this party. I get everybody into the party. And then I'm drunk, and like my friends I've been friends with my whole life are all at this party, and I started hanging out with them.
Yeah, that happens.
And so everybody was like, "Oh, this guy is a douche and doesn't want to be our friend."
Okay.
Did anybody?
So-
And I was like, yeah, dude, he is a douche.
Wait, you're saying, yeah, oh my God, this guy sucks.
Wait, so then how did
Yeah.
you force him to like you? How did that begin?
So after that first weekend, I was like, "Did I make a mistake? Like, this is this? I thought it was just gonna be like friends in a share house having a good time." And like, I left being like, "This is weird." And I asked one of my buddies, I was like, "What should I do?" He's like, "Go get drinks with West." So I was like, "Okay, West, like, can we please get drinks?" He's
So
like,
you know what we did?
Of course.
WNBA game. Boom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's a great way to bond.
No,
Yeah.
I wanted one-on-one drinks, and he was like, "I'm going to a WNBA game with 7 guys. Want to tag along?" I was like, "Sure, I'll take what I can get."
It was still fun.
I'm sure it was
We
good
sat
bonding.
next to each other.
Did you talk to him a lot? Were you was he at the end? So you were like talking to everybody, like, good game, right? And
I think we did. I think we shuffled a little. Okay. But one of my friends from high school plays for one of the WNBA teams that was in New York. Wow. So we were there to like support her. So I had to make sure everyone was
Sophie first.
locked in.
okay, well, speaking of supporting, you guys seem to be really good rocks for a lot of people in the house.
You're gonna get serious on us already?
Full Barbara Walters, yes. No, but it's like because a lot of stuff is going on.
Yeah.
Where,
Damn it!
you know,
I was just having fun.
we're just having fun. This is fun for me.
True.
So how are you guys kind of like experiencing that? Because you guys just seem so nice, and it's hard to like people please when people are very intense and feeling right in your way. You know what I mean? Where you're like, because I'm sure you see points from both Lindsay and Carl, Kyle, Amanda, everything like
here,
that.
let's do it.
How do you do that dance? He's leaving. Jesse's calling an Uber.
I'll say, I think by nature, the guys kind of talk to the guy. In a share house like that, you know, you just kind of, guys hang out on the side, girls hang out on the side, especially that's when you're first gonna like kind of spill your tea. So I think by nature, that was a promo, spill your tea. So I think we probably heard Carl's side for the most part, but in Lindsay's defense, she by no means tried to like corral us and, you know, trauma dump anything on us. Like I think by nature, we just, you know, boy talk in the pool, goggles on, and a floaty. Like that's when you.
That's your vibe.
That's when you know, hear people out.
It gets real in the floaty.
So I never felt at all. And this is a shout out to everyone who's been in this house for a long time. I never felt we were pulled in any direction by any couple, any beef, anything like that. Like people respected that we were new and didn't need to feel like we, you know.
What?
I missed that. Say it again.
What did she say?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. I don't
Wait,
think...
they're a vibe.
Yeah. They're the healthiest couple in our house, don't you think? Yeah.
Wait, also, Craig, I was just like, Craig's gotten so handsome.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
Craig
always
looks
been
really
handsome.
hot.
He's
Yeah.
really gone up, yeah.
Wait, when it comes to Lindsay and Carl, though, obviously, like, living it in the summer, you heard Carl's side, you heard some of Lindsay's side. What is it like rewatching it? Because I feel like the fans and the audience have kind of gone back and forth, and I feel like collectively right now we're in like a pro-Lindsay climate.
No, there's no
That's
pro. There's no teams. There's no sides.
well,
we
sad.
want them both to be happy.
Good answer,
in their
Jesse.
own
Okay.
lives.
You're like the Mean
okay?
Girls girl. Can we all get along? I hope you brought a cake to the reunion.
No, like that marriage clearly was not meant to be. So let's just let them go be happy, and they made the right decision.
I did read something that was like, imagine watching this season and then knowing they did get married. How strange
that would be scary,
would that
yeah.
be? So
That would've been very
it's okay.
awkward, yeah.
Did you hear more from Lindsay after filming Wrapped? Because I think that was like at the end of the situation when cameras went back up at their apartment to film a certain scene.
She certainly made a point to like get her side of the story public.
Okay.
Before Carl did. I think Carl, maybe rightfully, I think wanted to let the show tell his story. And so, yeah, I think Lindsay was earlier. Carl waited. But we heard out both of them, you know, in person.
We
pretty
knew
early.
Carl's side of the story because he was telling us all summer. But then Lindsay told us her side, and we were like, "You're awfully convincing."
You're like, okay. Oh, it's like a little like check everything. You know what I was curious about, Jesse? Because you're going on Raya, you're doing all these things, trying to like date outside. Did you ever have a flirtation with Danielle? Because I feel when you came into the studio, you were saying like,
no, don't look at me.
Stop it. Moment. So what's happening?
And like Danielle seemed like really single and ready to mingle this summer with Balloon Man. Like why did
And you guys would have moments like, do you want on a date? We want to, like, what's happening?
Do you want to do this or me?
Uh-oh.
You can, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
I think Danielle would have fucked Jesse in 2 seconds for sure.
What was the delay? Okay.
And there was sexual tension there for like a hot second.
Fleeting moment.
Okay.
And for the messiness, I was like, go get it. But it didn't happen, and that's fine.
It was not shown, but Danielle and I were beefing for like the first 3 weekends.
Oh, because of
Like
was
sexual
there sexual tension linked
I
into
think
that?
so.
Yeah, I just showed up and was like doing my thing.
Well, because he left her at a party and then wouldn't make out with her, I think is what it was.
Oh.
That wasn't meant to be. That wasn't a burn. I was just like...
No, but that was the reveal. I didn't know I thought the leave at the party was like, hey guys, my friends are here, not...
No, it was that. It was like chronologically...
He didn't say that I
organizing
made out
thing.
with her. I never made out
No,
with
he
her.
said you did.
He said that's the issue.
Yeah,
Jesse.
well, she never like tried. I
Okay.
didn't reject her like that, but
Because that has happened on shows before, and it's very cringy to watch.
yeah.
Did she reveal later that is what she wanted?
No, I don't think she
No,
would.
no,
I don't
no.
think she'd own it. I don't know if that's true. That was what
This
I
is
was
how it felt,
picking
yeah.
up.
Was there an attraction on your part?
Oh!
Yes? Yeah. Does that mean
Pinky's
yes?
out.
No, I will say there was one night I was hammered drunk laying on the couch, like, and I was like, should I go with Danielle right now? And I was like, no, I shouldn't. We're
That's
friends,
a Jane
we're
Austen
friends.
novel.
Wait, what do you think ultimately stopped you? Like what? I mean, especially in that state of mind.
He couldn't build her a balloon bicycle by hand.
Oh yeah, that's.
I
She
wanted
would've been
to
into it.
remain friends with everybody in the house. If I wasn't going to seriously date someone, I didn't want to, mess around with their emotions.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, well, you could have taken notes because West is doing that.
What's up?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. How is kind of rewatching the whole Sierra romance building up going?
It's cute. I think you forget like the little like passing moments that we all just have in life that are kind of adorable. It could be with what's that?
I just would love you to finish the sentence.
No, I just mean like the little things. Like a few episodes ago, we were like playing like a TikTok game, and like there's like cute stuff that
Yeah, 6
is
months
just like
go
existing.
by, you just forget about,
Like watching
Little
that.
stuff that I'm like, that's just it's adorable.
Watching the show
adorable
was
moments.
reminding you of all that stuff?
Yeah. Is it making
Isn't
you
that what
like
the question
fall
was?
in love with Sierra again?
Love.
Potentially, yeah, a little bit. It's cute. It's like just
Oh,
cute.
yeah, right.
See, you learn things here, Jesse.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Where
I learned a couple
everyone's-
things about West and Sierra recently.
Everyone is so
Oh.
curious though. Like,
What did
did he say?
Jesse just said he learned a lot about West and Sierra recently. I don't know what that is.
Oh, what did at the reunion?
It's 2 weeks away.
Oh, no, we can.
Okay.
Is that what you're talking about, Jesse?
Post.
Oh, what? Oh! Wes, what happened post reunion with Sierra? Because that's what everybody wants to know. Like, where do you stand with Sierra today? Because people are shipping y'all hard.
No, for sure. The
Yeah.
the reunion is so close that I would be doing the reunion a disservice.
Okay.
To even spill.
She met your
His face is
parents.
so funny.
She met your parents. You met her manager. Like, you really met her manager.
Oh, yeah, y'all saw
so-
that one? Damn.
Did, yeah.
Like, how far did like things get? Not that way, because I wouldn't ask about that. But like,
Not far.
but like when she met the parents, did it kind of feel like you were finally having that maybe like we really are boyfriend girlfriend?
Good question. I think maybe to a fault of mine, I take that step of a relationship not
too
as
honest.
serious as maybe other people. I don't know. My parents are very fun, lighthearted. Like, I don't know. And also, Sierra is a big animal person, loves horses, loves cat,
Yes.
all this stuff. And I kind of free ticket to that, like Wonderland. My dad has horses, cows. It was like
Free
it was
ticket to
inevitable.
Wonderland.
Yeah, well, that just seemed like a no-brainer little weekend trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Just-
it was so fun.
Oh, it did seem very cute, and like your
was
dad's
cute.
Instagram of it was so adorable.
Dude, my dad's Instagram's got
He's breaking
fucking
news.
some clout,
Yes.
dog. Yeah,
He
it's
is,
crazy.
Yes, he's an influencer in his own right.
He could be if he really leaned into it.
Jesse, you said you can't help being honest right now, under your breath.
Yeah, no,
I don't
I'm
think you
an
thought I heard.
open book, but I can't give away the plot
well,
of
no,
the show.
I'm not. That's not. But is there any person that you feel on your cast who needs to be more honest?
Ooh, great question.
Who's a liar? Who's a liar?
He sings it full opera. Who's a liar?
People spin the truth, but I'm not going to call out
Wait,
one
who's
of my friends
DJing?
as a liar.
Should you be friends with liars?
Wait, what are you talking about?
I want you to say the name. If you want to.
No. We're still fresh enough. No one's like really tried to fuck us
Yeah,
up.
we're friends with
You know what I'm
everyone.
saying?
Savor that.
Yeah.
Savor
No, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to
for
keep it that way.
Yeah, we don't want to be a part of
Call
that.
out your friend as a liar on stage right now.
We're good.
It might help them grow.
We're Switzerland.
Well, Jesse, we would love for you to clear some stuff up about this whole social media situation with Amanda.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, like
Let me see what you
I
guys.
should have prepared for this.
Let's unpack that because like
What's happening?
Amanda.
What's happening?
Hey, Amanda Batula is hot.
She
Am I
is
right?
hot. She's hot.
Can
She
I get
knows
some
she's hot.
Cheers for Amanda.
She's so hot.
We don't even plan out questions.
Oh, that's
So-
awesome.
What's
Because
the
she
question?
she posted a TikTok today and was like, "You guys, when you like search for Amanda Batula content on TikTok, like the search bar is now like Jesse
Who
Solomon."
the is Jesse Solomon?
But
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
guys posted an article today.
Of course we did.
She
Of course we
posted a
did.
TikTok.
God damn it, you guys. I'm
She
back
posted
over
a
here.
TikTok.
When your friend is
ass.
married to your other friend, it's not like a thing. It's like you can compliment them and be nice to them because I would never because they trust me and I trust. Like it's not. It's just friendship.
Okay, now West is making a face. You guys are even for faces, so what's happening, West?
It's funny because of how this summer started.
Yeah.
It's like he's back to where we were and we're not even filming.
Oh yeah, it's like
It's awesome,
page
though.
2.0.
I love it. But I do think I like leaning into a online rumor, kind of
Conspiracy.
like. he's
Okay,
doing.
yeah, it's fun. It's really, but
It's
you're not
good.
leaving fire emojis on other Summer House girls. As
No, I do it on
What'd you say?
Sierra's.
Okay, we're just not paying attention. Okay.
Yeah, you
So
guys.
conscious of my balls.
Yeah, that happens to you a lot.
Wes,
He asked
what
if
is-
his
what is
balls
up
were
with
showing
that?
20 minutes after he's been on the stage. You're good right now.
No, like
They're not. It's denim.
No dumplings
Yeah.
tonight.
No,
Dude, yeah, what's up? That was an accident.
Wait,
but
yeah,
it worked.
if you guys didn't see, Wes was eating dumplings really hungover, and then we saw some other dumplings on
You
accident.
did you
I
comment?
wish I had two nuts.
Did you comment fire emojis
I
under
wish I
that
could
reel?
just show nut like my boy.
I've touched his fake one.
Oh, what'd you think?
Wait, because
It's firm.
you guys told Andy y'all made out and no one. I'm annoyed about
Yeah,
that.
why didn't we see that?
I think it
What
might be in the
episode
next
are we on?
episode.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay.
You might
Okay.
see some.
It's like a
footage.
slow-mo of our kiss.
Yep.
Okay.
How-
Who was the better kisser?
Oh yeah. Oh,
There's a
How do
lot,
we know-
just so much mustache.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like how you said, "How would we?" And he goes, "So much mustache."
Yeah.
So does that mean you? I'll give it to Jeff. That's fine.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
He can have it.
How quickly did you realize, Wes, that your dumplings were showing in that TikTok? Like,
So I hung over, recorded the TikTok, man spread, whatever people call it.
I didn't even know the man
Bag was
spread
here.
was a thing.
I
until-
did lo mein, soup dumplings, moved it, balls. And then I posted it, put my phone down, ate Chinese. I think I was watching Iowa women's basketball, locked in, then came back to my phone like 2 hours later, and the video was going crazy just because my ball sack
You're like,
was
"Well,
out.
everyone loves lo mein."
But it was pretty good. Like it was good feedback, but as a you can't knowingly keep that up. It's a bad look. So I go, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it, give it an extra hour of an algorithm boost, then delete it to be the good PR move, and then I did like a follow up, and I was like, oh, sorry about that. And
Did you
then
screenshot
that-
any comments to just like keep on the memory wall?
People still comment. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
even
like a
have
whole
to.
community of
Yeah, it's
dumpling
dumpling gang. Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, it's
Okay.
pretty nuts.
Hot
Yeah,
dumpling.
it's pretty nuts. Aw,
Pun intended.
dumpling gang back there.
Dumpling gang.
Yeah, love.
Imagine
Love
I
them.
look at just a bunch of guys balls out. I'm like, Wes,
fine.
you didn't say on your list. Okay.
Tomato.
God bless.
OnlyFans win.
Should we play our little game? with
Oh,
these
I've
boys?
heard about
Yes,
that.
yes,
That's
play a little
tempting.
game.
You
it's-
join
it's-
OnlyFans?
No, but I'm like, I don't know.
I feel like you'd make a lot of. I think
I've
both y'all would
seen
make a lot of
people
money
make
on OnlyFans.
so much goddamn money. If I built it up for like 2 months, maybe did like a month, just like I don't know, maybe butt, no wiener.
Oh,
Okay.
I feel like
okay,
that
I'd
could
subscribe.
be What would I charge?
I put my ass on Instagram today.
12 a month?
Wait, I feel like the Summer House editors, we're all seeing everyone's butt. I don't know. I don't know.
My first butt show was this past episode.
Okay.
They show Jesse's got 2 butt shots,
got a
I think.
I'm
They give
on
Amanda
3,
a lot
yeah.
of butt shots.
Jesse knows something.
Danielle got a
Quest might have
crazy.
the best dumper in the house, though.
Wait,
Who's got the best dumper?
West.
Oh, I know. I noticed that the other
Fucking
episode. Honestly, he really does. If you haven't
caboose.
taken a look,
It's
yeah.
that football
because you said
body.
you claimed
Dumper
it
and
to
dumplings.
Bravo editing, but I feel like you have to take some credit for yourself.
For having ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that.
You need to give yourself more praise.
Some
you know what I mean?
cake on that,
Appreciate
man.
that. Yeah. No, I'll wear it.
Wait, okay, so this is our fun because you guys, we don't know your relationship statuses and we're not going to pry. But we want a game where we're kind of having it be like the entire audience might have a chance to date you. So it's called,
For sure.
It's called Hampton's Hunks.
Okay.
We're each going to ask you a question and you
Thank you.
answer.
Okay.
And everyone at the end, you're going to pick based on the answers. Clap for Wes, clap for Jesse.
Okay.
So the
This might
first
hurt
one.
if it goes bad.
The first one is a girl asks you to be exclusive after 3 dates. Both of you, how would that make you feel? What's your response?
Depends how much I like the girl.
No.
Okay.
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 No.
If
You're saying
she
no.
approaches me to be like, we should be exclusive after 3 dates, probably a red flag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're
all
same
right.
page.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
No disorder. But,
Okay. You're meeting her parents for the first time. What do you wear?
Something
that
sharp.
situation is dependent. Like,
Where are we going?
is it Christmas?
Where are you taking them?
It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Maybe
what do
like
you wear?
Bill Bouquet, Sag Harbor, on the water, scenic views.
That'd be nice.
But you're not.
for me.
But wouldn't her parents plan where you're meeting them? Not you.
Well, it's Hampton's Hunks. I figured they have a house out in East, and
I feel like it's gonna be at her her home.
I'm definitely bringing a gift.
What's the
Okay.
gift?
I'm figuring out
Wine,
what her
red
father
wine,
likes,
red
and
wine.
I'm getting it.
It's wine.
Okay.
It's so
Yeah.
easy, and no one's gonna be mad.
Okay.
Okay.
So you are now official with the girl exclusive.
Okay.
She asks you, please unfollow XYZ on Instagram.
All the girls.
All the girls, all the models, all that. Yeah. Any
I would
person-
typically say that's a lot, but there are. And if you are a guy who follows like, you know, how, like your old like. It's football coach from like 8th grade follows like
Love that you think
porn
I have a football
stars
coach
on
from 8th
Instagram.
grade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's always the mutual person on like the the thought Instagram girl. It's like followed by Coach Jefferson. Then if you're that guy, you should unfollow the chicks who just post like straight tits and ass.
people you don't know.
But
yes.
yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
It's still a little controlling, but I think if it's like your hot friend or like a girl you hooked up with in high school or something, that's a little too much. And I would say,
Okay.
Any girl that I'm exclusive with understands me, and they know that I have a lot of girlfriends, and I've hooked up
oh
with
damn, bro,
a couple people before.
go off, dog.
And they're gonna be. I have a flirtatious personality. It's just. It's part of me.
Okay. All right. Double booking. Double booking 2 dates in one night is a yes or a no. I feel like for you, yes. I
was
feel like
the
you were
question?
booking so many dates.
Oh, double booking
dates,
in one night?
like
Then you're
2 dates
giving
in one night.
No, because then if
Did
the
I do
first
that
one wants to
on
fuck
Thursday?
you, then what do you do? That's stupid.
Okay.
No.
All right. That's really smart, actually.
Oh, yeah, you're like
Why would
not
you ever do
manifesting
that?
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesse?
Hey, sorry, I can't go home with you. I have a different date out.
I've maybe had 2 dates in one day, like a couple times.
I
But
actually
it's
have never done that.
Rarely seen. Ill-advised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do it, but you hate that you do
That's
it.
crazy.
Well, maybe like an afternoon lunch or coffee, and then an evening.
Jesse's
date.
a big sober date guy, which I respect. I don't do it, but Jesse does do a
Okay,
lot.
I'm gonna spend the majority of the time with this person sober. I'm not just gonna like only go to drinks with them.
Yeah, that makes
Depends
sense.
who you're dating.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sips tea. A girl is still friends with her ex, and like they're like very close. They're like, oh my god, that's John, and like jumps on John's lap. What's
I
happening?
would probably call it a red flag, but I'd be a hypocrite because I'd done that. I do that shit
That's gross.
chronically,
Yeah,
so
it-
I can't be a hater.
It would bother me, but I would have to man up and get over it.
Yeah, because you do it too.
Yeah.
Same.
Gotcha.
We're not
Okay.
perfect over here.
Hoobastank,
I mean, a lot of people think y'all are. Okay, finish this sentence. I do. Finish this sentence. I'm dating because I'm looking to.
Wait, one more time.
I'm dating because I'm looking to ... get married. Are you trying to get laid?
Yeah,
like,
find the right person.
Okay.
Dating though is interpreted in a lot of ways.
What are we?
And by you, how?
Dating would be like exploring more than 1 or 2 nights with someone, like
Okay.
just kind of seeing where it goes.
Okay.
But if it goes, I don't know.
Where does it go?
To
Nobody knows. It's provocative.
Is that the final
what
word you want to
what
put in the
did you
sentence?
Yeah.
What was the question?
You said because you're
What'd you
looking for
say?
the right person.
You said looking for the right person. You said dating goes ... I just want you to know they are about to vote.
Because you're looking to.
It's like
Wes is, he's looking to have
programmed.
fun.
Yeah,
That's
just
okay.
like to go out.
That's
I don't
okay.
know.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Clap
All right, so-
for your
On the
favorite.
count of 3,
He said
clap
the
for
same
Jesse.
thing for everything, actually.
For
Okay.
Wes second, they're
On
gonna go nuts.
the count of 3, clap for West.
I got the corner.
That kind of gave
corner-
tie.
That was giving
That was
tie energy. Yeah.
I think the
We
tiebreaker
don't
is you
compete,
two.
actually.
Wait, who would you date?
I've had.
Wait, how often do you sing opera in your apartment before I make this decision?
I sing a lot.
Okay,
Not,
I love
How
that.
often
I
do
love
you show
Amanda
your dumplings in
sings.
your apartment?
not opera though.
Once total.
Shit, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think, you know what? I'll do a lunch date and then drinks after because I'll double date.
Okay, that's perfect.
I
Yeah,
knew you
then
were
we're gonna fuck.
All right, we're gonna open
That's
it up
for
to the
OnlyFans.
audience for.
You would have no
some
subscribers with
questions.
me.
though.
Yeah, no, they'd be like,
POV.
please
If you have
remove-
questions, raise your hand, guys.
I see back corner.
Oh,
Does he have a mustache?
Oh, he does
You have a
have
mustache?
How you doing,
Fuck
Big
yeah,
Papa?
dog. That shit's dope.
That's my best friend, Chris.
Chris, how are you?
Okay.
Wait, are we doing?
I guess we're not
Who's in charge? Yeah, we're not in charge. We're not in charge.
Asking
But we'll go to
questions.
him next.
Our question is just, what are you guys doing after this?
Wait, who has the microphone? I can't even see.
We do.
Oh, we're gonna go out in the Lower East Side. Do you want to come?
I do.
See you there.
Okay.
Actually, you should.
DM West.
We already have.
Oh, you said we already have?
Oh shit. Oh, he'll check.
It's crazy in there. If I'm being honest.
Oh yeah.
All right,
I'll
let's
go
go to the
find
man with the mustache. It's Tom Sandoval.
What's his name?
Chris.
Jesse. And
How are
Wes.
you? Good
What
to
up,
see
dog?
you.
I'm alive.
That's good, bro.
That's huge.
We appreciate that.
I
for
appreciate
sure.
it.
So, did you guys have a misconception about being on reality TV before being on it that you wish the public who has like a judgment or criticism of reality TV has?
It's a great question. For me, it's been anytime I speak about sex in any regard, objective, subjective, good, bad, yes, no, it gets perceived in like a douchey guy, like talks about sex, blabbermouth, kind of like boy, which like
They want.
I get it to a degree, but also I think as people in our 20s and 30s, that is objectively things that we talk
about a
about
lot,
while we're
yeah.
dating. And so that part has been interesting to navigate. Just like, I don't think clearly there's not a right way to do it in the public eye. So I try to be like as respectful as possible and hope less people hate me for being, transparent about
Good
whatever
question,
whatever
though.
my sex life is. So.
Really good question.
Yeah, that was a great question.
I would just say that I didn't watch a lot of reality TV going into this, so I thought it was going to be a lot of fake, and it was pretty real, all real.
This show, though, we're like, it's 3 straight days nonstop. If you were gonna be performative, it would be the most exhausting experience of your entire life. And also, half of our show is like hidden robo cameras instead of, clear, like evident, like camera guys, producers, whatever. So we're like just living our lives a lot of the time. So this show has been actually almost, I think, taught us like it's actually a very real experience more so than anything, which is cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Security.
That's a technical
She's out.
foul.
Me? That question was for me. No, Sierra, I'm not dating Sierra at the moment, but I have hope for us.
Yeah.
I feel, because we're both models, I feel we have a lot in
Very
common.
true.
Do you know that I
Yes,
model?
yes,
yeah.
yes.
You look good in leather.
Thank you.
Oh, she
Yeah.
does?
Imagine I'm like, this is her outfit.
That could have come
okay,
off BDSM kind of. I didn't mean for that to come out.
I loved your guys' answers for that, and we just love you so much. But we know you have to go party in the Lower East Side.
We'll answer questions though. I saw more.
They want more
whenever,
questions.
yeah,
Jesse
okay.
has to go.
I'm an open book.
Yeah.
So to tie into Dorinda's question about doing The Bachelorette, would either of you guys do The Bachelor?
I don't think we're allowed to do that.
I'm someone who's watched like The Bachelor and Bachelorette. It's obviously very like the same every season. I feel like this experience has been so free and we could do whatever we want that I think doing this and then going to that show would be so handcuffed and fucking
It's so
weird.
produced compared to our show.
Would
we just show up.
Would
and
you
do our
rather
thing.
though be like the Bachelor or a contestant on the Bachelor?
I mean,
a serious question.
Do I want to date 20
Do I want to
girls?
date 40 chicks or date one girl
That
with
sounds
40
miserable.
dudes?
I do feel like Bachelor Nation would eat y'all up, though.
You're gonna pay me to date 40 girls at once? I would never do that.
Oh yeah, you were like 2 a day. Yeah, that's perfect. Just a multivitamin.
Also on The Bachelor, dude, they all trauma dump around like week 5, 6, and all you do is say, "You're so strong,"
Yeah.
and they go, "He f***ing listens to me.
Thank you for opening up.
He listens, and he just made me feel so seen." It's the easiest job in the f***ing world.
Wait, and it's so funny because you said you want to answer questions, and we had that person's question. You reminded me that you said a girl from The Bachelor followed you and DM'd you. Have you all been chatting?
You guys got that.
Who was it?
Who was it?
Tell us.
She's a homegirl. What else?
Oh, okay.
There's been more. There's been more since
Oh,
then.
he doesn't have a scar on the nose, I don't think.
No, I do.
Oh.
Can you see it from there? I mean, I guess that's good. But there's like right here. It's not gonna go away.
Wait, turn this way.
You can see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks-
not like in a way like I do. Like it's
it
like
looks
tiny
cool.
though. It's tiny. Yeah.
I like it.
It's gonna stay. Scars are a story. It's
Wait, scars to your beautiful Alessia Cara.
Yeah.
Do we have one more question? Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I could sit here all night. Let's run it out.
Everyone's gone. It's just us. Any questions?
Someone's gotta bring me a beer though.
Oh my God.
Oh,
We'll
Here
take-
than there.
Sorry, I got the mic. Hello, both of you, West and Jesse. Big fans.
What's up?
Thank you.
So, out
Thanks
of
for
all of
watching.
the Bravo men, who is your type?
Oh.
Jesse, dude. I don't give a f- about anyone else besides Jesse, to be honest.
And
Kyle,
why?
that's
And
my
why?
type.
And why?
Man.
Okay.
Dude, we both loved Craig.
Yeah,
Craig's
Craig.
I
great.
literally said that. I said that.
Craig's great.
No,
I don't.
if I was gonna date a guy, they would have to be the most girl-looking
Oh.
guy.
Okay.
Can't wait for this
So
answer.
Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle. He's
Kyle?
just like so feminine. He's
So
got long
Kyle.
hair.
But he cut the mullet, I think, right?
Whoa,
Pretty skin.
spoiler. But yeah, he did.
Uh-oh.
Mullet's gone.
Okay. And
One
one
more?
more over on
Yeah.
this side. A lot of people jumped over here.
Yeah,
I think
we're
it's
gonna,
the dumpling
we're gonna
gang.
get to them. Yeah.
Dumpling gang.
This
yeah,
one's
what
gonna
up?
be juicy. I can tell.
Juicy like
my
a
God.
dumpling?
Oh.
Oh, you're not affiliated?
I'm dumpling gang.
Oh, fuck yeah, you are.
I'm gonna pass the mic to my friend.
Okay.
Oh.
It's like I'm gonna
Bring her in like a cult
don't
leader, like the cult
say.
leader I know you
Is
are.
this on? Oh. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question just for Wes. No offense, Jesse.
None
But-
taken.
Wes, I
been
heard you
happening
play
since
Volo
the
Sports.
first episode.
Yeah, I skipped my kickball game tonight.
So that was my next question.
Yeah.
Would you prefer kickball or volleyball?
Oh.
Very wholesome question. That's
Yeah.
not controversial.
Wait, but also, why would you ask Jesse that?
Yeah.
Does Jesse play volleyball?
Kickball
Yeah.
is the best co-ed sport.
Rude.
The girl Jesse took on a date 2 nights ago is on my kickball team.
Oh.
T.
Are we going on another day?
Kickball is a great co-ed sport. It's just very like, it's just easy for everyone to play. I love
Fun.
it.
Yeah.
Wait.
You can't get enough of it.
Did
Kickball always.
how
Chain
did-
volleyball makes you tired as.
How did that happen? Did you know this girl? You're like, I think you'll vibe with Jesse.
No,
or
I
did-
met her through Jesse. She joined kickball. Jesse still lived in Miami, but she stayed. So now I'm a big like. I love to.
Yeah.
Connect?
Wait, how did
I
it go?
love mixing
Would we go on
friends.
another date?
It was great. Yeah, she's an old friend, an old flame.
a
okay.
rekindling.
I just moved back to New York from Miami 2 weeks ago, so thought it'd
Okay.
be nice to.
And kickball or volleyball? I want to know.
Oh, but Jesse.
he did the
you should have
volleyball.
asked Jesse because he played volleyball in high
Yeah,
school.
I was a very intense volleyball player my whole career. No big
But
deal.
kickball is the best.
Yeah, kickball is more fun for like a co-ed
Yeah, it's good.
sport. Like volleyball, if you can't play,
Okay.
it's not fun.
Correct.
All right, and we have one last question.
Sorry.
Yes. What's it gonna be?
Is on? Oh. We also would like to join you on the Lower East Side, so we were just wondering what bar specifically.
You're more than welcome.
will you
You're
be
about to
present
share
at?
your location with 8,500
Yeah.
people. Like,
This is
everyone's
on you,
running.
brother.
Let's run it. 82 Stanton.
Oh,
See you there.
82.
I was like, we don't own that.
right.
Please don't drop it. All right, well now.
Yes, meet us at 83
That's
Stanton,
what
guys.
I know.
Thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate
you
it.
so
Thank
much.
you guys.
And thank you guys for coming too. Can we give it up for Wes and Jesse?
Yes,
Truly
please give
so
it up.
nice, so fun, amazing guys. And half of them will see you
Thank
at
you. How
82
about our
Stanton.
hosts, huh?
Yeah.
Give it up for the hosts one time.